live on. What's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? I need to turn the sound effects down because I feel like I had to turn it up when I was in Pennsylvania. But hello, we're back in Florida, and how's it going? How's it hanging? What's it called? Yesterday was my first full day back. I went to trivia and stuff, but yesterday I was at the pool and stuff like that, relaxing, enjoying the Florida weather. And last time, whenever I came home from Pennsylvania, which was literally only a month ago, it was weird adjusting to the humidity, but I don't know, it hasn't been that bad these past 2 days, but I also feel like I haven't been outside that much, or it just hasn't been that bad. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but yeah, yesterday we came in 4th place in trivia. Hello, we never do that good, I feel like, or I don't know, we do that good, but I feel I don't know, we haven't gotten 4th in a while. I feel most of the times we've been coming in the I don't know, I just want to win first for once. How many I don't think I've won first place yet in trivia, which I need to be doing.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, what's up? Thank you for following. Sorry, I need to post the YouTube link because I'm also live on YouTube as well. I'm gonna post that, and then I'm gonna get more into chatting. But how's everyone hanging? What's going on? It's been storming so bad, as you can see in the title. Yesterday it wasn't, I don't know. Yesterday it was there was a storm right before trivia, but it was to the point where we knew trivia was gonna happen, so that was fine. But then today it was really weird. It was really cryptic. Anything fun happened the past few days? What was I gonna say? I went to trivia yesterday, but this is what I was gonna say about the power going out, which was kind of scary. Not power going out. My power didn't go out. I almost thought it was going to, because the lights flickered, everything. You know, whenever the air conditioning is on in your house and you hear that go off, or if anything else is on, a TV, you hear that flicker off. You know, whatever is on, you just hear it go off. And it's weird, but so that had all turned off and whatever, and then I was it was really fast. So the quick little thought I had was just something was I don't know, just the power is flickering. I don't know what else. So then immediately after that, the loudest thunder, just the loudest and crackling thunder ever, I think I've heard in a minute. I was whoa. It was just so cryptic. You know what I mean? Everything flickered, and then this big old thunder sounded off, I guess. I don't know, hit, whatever. But I didn't see any lightning because I wasn't facing any windows or anything. So I'm not entirely sure how that went. But I'm scared whenever I'm driving, and I know that you're safe in a car, but I'm scared somewhere near me is gonna get struck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see it, or lightning is gonna strike so nearby whenever I'm driving that it's gonna flash. You know what I mean? You know, whenever there's lightning that close to you, you just see the white or blue, whatever. I'm worried that's, I don't know. I have no it's not I know anyone that has dealt with, so I don't know why I'm just having that fear. You know what I mean? Isaac, how you doing? What's up? I have a bug bite. On my arm and on my leg too, and it's bad. It's really itchy. It's really itchy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't check the radar. I don't check to be quite honest, I don't really look at the news and all that stuff, even with weather and stuff like that. I feel I just don't feel looking at that stuff. And I know weather is different news than other things, but I don't know. I just since we don't have cable, it's not I saw it on the TV, so I learned about it. I don't even have any apps that give me notifications. I have the Apple weather app, and then I also have the weather app, I think it's called, literally just that. But I have notifications off because it's usually I know when something's like, I don't know, like if it's something super serious, like, you know, like how whenever there's like hurricane warnings and stuff like that, like usually like my phone will give me that if like it's that bad, you know what I mean? Terrible weather patterns, right? Like I didn't realize that the near end of summer was going to be this stormy, but then even my brother Stone and Tony, they were like, yeah, it was like there was like a good amount of storms, so like it was never this bad. So like I'm just so confused. Yeah, I don't know. Like I guess like it's just like, dude, you never know, because like it literally said it was going to downpour like while like that whole like the whole thing with my power happened and like that thunder. It said that we were like in the red zone, like if you'd like look on any radar, like because I usually look at the radar like in the moment. I'm not like looking for ahead of time, and I'm not like researching what storm. It's usually just like, is it a hurricane, is it a storm, or is it just rain? Anyways, we were in like the red zone, and like it wasn't storm, like it wasn't raining. I don't think it rained. I think like it drizzled maybe, but it did not like give any downpour that like it said it was gonna happen. And like it just been like thundering and lightning on and off. I just don't really understand what the thunder and light, like, is that what separates the storms, is like how one's thunder and one's lightning, like, or no, one's like is like there's a specific storm that's like it's thundering and lightning outside, but like there's no rain. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Also, Judy's doing dishes. I don't know if you can hear her, but that's what she's doing. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be stable. I don't think I'll be stable anywhere I live. I feel like I'll just be existing. So honestly, I don't know. I never know. Like I always like whenever I moved to Florida, people were like saying, is it where I plan on living for the rest of my life? Or like, you know, friends were like, oh, like you, like, I don't know, like people, I don't know. I don't even know if I plan on, like, it's not like anything that's like wrong, but like think about like if you would ask me like 5 years ago about Pennsylvania, like do you plan on moving out of Pennsylvania? I would be like, I don't know, probably not. Like, I don't know, I never saw myself moving out of state just because of like all the connections and stuff like that. I don't know, but it's really, I am glad I moved out. But like I said, it's like I think that like I enjoy visiting there. Like I feel like just being there for too long. Like I like going to and hanging out with people and then hopping out of that. Ouch, this bug bite. Oh yeah. What's it called? It was like that in Pennsylvania, like whenever it would be the transition from like winter to spring, or like winter to spring and spring to summer, like allergy seasons was so bad. And the weather, like how fast it would drop. I genuinely feel like in Pennsylvania the weather was just worse bipolar wise. Like it was like very just like one day it would be 40 degrees and the next day it would be 80 and vice versa. And like there would be days like, because I have asthma and allergies, so there would be days like where like I would wake up and like my chest would feel so tight and there was no real reasoning behind it besides like the weather fluctuating, which like, you know what I mean? Like you think like, what does that have to do with me? But like, I guess it does, you know. Yeah, I am just like, you know, wherever life takes me, because clearly life has brought me this far, then like we're vibing. You know what I'm saying? We're just vibing. But yeah, I would say the weather is less bipolar here. Like with temperature wise, I meant to say, like Pennsylvania was way worse, where it would be like, even like in the winter, like there would be days where it would be like you could wear like a light jacket in the middle of December, and then the next day it would be absolute snow everywhere. Terrible, like Dude, it just didn't make any sense. And then, like, the next week it would all be melted and, like, gone. And, like, so, like, you, like, never, I don't know, you never really knew. So, I don't know, whenever I was up there, I was like, damn, I forgot that they get snow up here. Like, I forgot snow was real for a second. That's another thing, is it's not that I hate snow, but I like snow whenever I want it. You know what I mean? So, like, if I am, like, ooh, I'm in the mood to go and, like, be in cold weather and, like, go, I don't know, go, like, tubing or, like, something in the snow. So, do I bring, honestly, for the first, like, few or not the first few halves, why did I say few halves? For a little bit, I will just chat about, like, my day or the day before, like, how I was off yesterday. I talk about, like, trivia, and then just, like, random stuff, and then I'll usually, like, hop on a game. I'm probably going to hop on Fall Guys today because I was away all weekend, and I just want to hop on a game. I don't know. I just kind of talk about whatever, like, wherever the conversation goes. But I do want to go tubing. I was, like, mid-talking about tubing. I do want to go tubing sometime, but I think there's a place, like, in Florida you can do that. Like, I fully, like, as much as, like, it's, like, fun, like, visiting Pennsylvania, I feel like I could, like, financially only do it so much. So, like, next year is probably the next time I'll be going back to Pennsylvania. So I will have to find somewhere to tube down here. But I like going and, like, being in snow whenever I am, like, I don't like how in Pennsylvania it's, like, you wake up and then there's snow. You really don't have, like, a choice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Question of the day. I had, it's out in the living room. I have, what's it called? These cards that are, like, that's my dad calling my mom. Sorry, anytime I hear a sound out there, it distracts me. But there was, like, hot takes, and it was, like, just like you said, like, sort of, like, question type vibes. Don't come to PA, it sucks. I lived there for 19 years of my life, so I know. I know it does. But I'm saying, like, it's, like, nice. And I feel like you will understand this because, like, I went through a period where, like, because I was not, whenever I was up in Pennsylvania in December, so, guys, I moved out of Florida, or out of Pennsylvania in October, and then I went back up in December for a Christmas party, but I was quite literally only there for, like, one day, I think, so I wasn't really in Pennsylvania, you know what I mean? Like, I literally went to the Christmas party and went home. Like, I don't consider that being in Pennsylvania. So, and, like, obviously I was, whatever, but, like, it wasn't like I'm in Allentown. Hey, Beth, what's up? What's going on? How's it going? Allentown is not very far, but, like, a good distance from where I was. I was never on that part of Pennsylvania. I was from Pittsburgh, or I am from Pittsburgh. I lived in the Pittsburgh area, but I have been to York, which I feel like that's the only time I was, like, on that side of Pennsylvania for a concert. And I was supposed to go to Allentown, and then COVID hit, like, for a concert. Then COVID hit. Concert got completely canceled, not even rescheduled. And then the only other show for that concert was Philadelphia. And people don't realize this, like, Pennsylvania is so fucking big of a state. Like, from where I lived to Philadelphia was, like, 6 hours at least, I'm pretty sure. Like, it was, like, so, like, and, yeah. So, I would have I would have been better off going to, like, a Buffalo, New York show or, like, a Cleveland show, which is, like, I don't know. That's always crazy to me to think that, like, other state shows could be closer than your own state. You know what I mean? You just, like, look and you're like, oh, my God. That's my state, like, that's the one that works, you know. Hey, Jason, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? But, like, so I technically haven't really gone up to Pennsylvania and, like, got the Pennsylvania experience since from, like, October till July. So I feel like that long of a time away from it, being able to go back, it was, like, nice. But it was kind of like, okay, like, I'm ready to go home now. And then, like, I went back this weekend. And it was kind of like I had my friends visit and my family visit. So now it's kind of just like, okay, now I'm going to live in Florida, you know. I'll visit whenever I want. I don't know. My day is pretty good. I have been editing all day, and I went to the gym. I woke up pretty early today. I woke up at like 9, and it was weird because I woke up, and I know 9 is probably not that early for people, but I woke up at 9, and I did not go to sleep until like 2, which was really weird. It's like, because I was on FaceTime with Aves until maybe like 1, I think, and then like I just had that hour where like I was watching YouTube and TV and stuff like that, which I started watching The Incredible Hulk in the Marvel universe. Like, that's the one I'm on now, but I haven't really gotten that far into it, so I need to start picking that back up because I wasn't able to watch it. I was, for some reason, sorry, this is so random, I was getting motion sick on the plane, like, which was really weird. I like don't get motion sick that much. Like, it's really rare for me to get motion sickness, so I don't know. Oh my god, are you serious? If I put toothpaste on it, that'll help. I have hydrocortisone too. I have both of those. Because I have eczema, so I need... It's like bad. It's getting to that point, you know, like whenever like... It's like, can you see it? Oh my god, you can't see it. You know, like whenever it's like just really itchy, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I do need to get hydrocortisone. It's in my bathroom. I'm just too lazy to get up and get it. I know, I'm sitting here, like, picking at it. Yeah. The thing is, I don't even know if it's from Pennsylvania or from Florida. Because I was outside a lot during both. I put toothpaste on my pimple, but apparently that's really bad for the pimple. Hey, what's up, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? Woo! Also, hey, Pisces, Kansas, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? Oh my god, guys, I also showed this on live. Hold on. Sorry, I was so thirsty. I showed this on live when I was in Pennsylvania. If you guys didn't get to stop enjoying those lives, I got this at like a Dave & Buster's type thing. And it is literally, I'm obsessed with it. Like, are we kidding? And it's like a fidget popper thing. And trust me, find me on Instagram, on my Clips account, or on, what's it called? On my main Instagram. It looks fun. I know. So, guys, and I know, like, trust me. I saw, like, those fidget popper things, and I was like, oh, like, those are, like, meant for little kids. Like, sorry, I was moving a chair. Those are meant for little kids. Like, that does not seem that fun. It is. It is. And, like, I guess it's supposed to be a bracelet because I was walking around like this only for convenience. Like, obviously not in public. I mean, maybe I could wear it in public. But, like, I wasn't wearing it around. Like, I just was walking from the living room to the kitchen, so I threw it around my wrist. And my cousin was like, yeah, but I don't know if I'd wear it as a bracelet, though. And I was like, girl, I wasn't saying I was either. Think Clips. I found one of them. Oh, hey, welcome. Shout out to Instagram. Follow Taylor Lang Live. Woo! Woo! Ow, my eye, guys, why is everything so itchy? Oh my god, I need eye drops, freaking hydrocortisone. I need to put hydrocortisone in my eye, maybe, I think. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Oh my. So yeah, I recommend go getting a fidget popper thing if you can, because it's like low-key fun. Like, it's fun, like whenever we were playing, what's it called? We were playing Family Feud, like a card version. I was sitting there answering questions, and I was like poking them. I was like concentrating. Yeah, I think I'm going to hop on Fall Guys in a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop on, play some Fall Guys. I'm really long overdue for a win, and I wish that, like, there was a way that you could tell how you won or how many games you won and stuff like that. And, there just isn't. There just isn't. But I definitely think it's like 4. We need to start like some tally now. But like thing is like I don't want to start over. I know I've won 4 games, you know what I mean? At least. I definitely think I've won more though. Like maybe 6, I think. And I've been playing for I definitely should have more wins. My ratio is bad. My Fall Guys ratio is very ugly. And I know that for a fact. But hello? My watch is freaking buzzing, and I don't know why. So let's talk about Fall Guys. Woo! I don't know. I'm going to be clicking all the buttons today. Why ain't my phone on Do Not Disturb? I thought people were, what's it called? You know how whenever your phone's on Do Not Disturb and people click Notify anyway? That's what people were doing, but my phone just wasn't on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why I took it off. Hey, Kenny, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? Whoa! Whoa! I don't know why I'm barking. I was trying to fucking, I don't know. I'm going to go put eye drops in. Because I will scratch my eye out. Because already look at it. It's starting to get a tad red. Hold your horses, everyone. Relax. I also got hydrocortisone for my bug bite. I found it in my bathroom. It was literally the last, or I don't know if I have more. I usually have so much more. Dude. Guess that answers it. I'm doing amazing. Oh my god, I fucking put too much on there. Damn. That's like good for my whole arm. Guys, if you see me itching my bug bite, no you won't, because I put hydrocortisone on. Also, a few of my family members said something to me about my tattoo, and they were like, one of my uncles was like, "Is that permanent?" And I said, "No, it's just on there forever," or something like that. And I was like, "What?" Like I just don't whenever people like ask like about a tattoo if it's permanent, I just get really confused. Like, why are you asking me if this is permanent? Like, I don't understand. The math is not mathing. My stream's a bit choppy. Well, it's also storming outside, so that could also be why. I don't know. We'll fade away. That is also true. That is like weird to think about. Okay, wait. Technically. But like, that's probably it. Right. I don't know. But if it ever gets like really laggy, let me know, because sometimes like my Wi-Fi is just total shit. So that also is an issue. But I was thinking about it. I think I'm gonna order Inkbox tattoos, and like I like just might just fuck around and do that. Like, why wouldn't you? Cause like I sometimes, and I don't know like what it is, like I just sometimes have like times where I want a tattoo, like, you know, people, they'll get like a snake, or they'll get like a leaf like branch or something, like it's like a cool little tattoo that's on the arm into the hand. Like, I have the urge to just like have a tattoo like that, but I know I don't want it permanently. You know what I mean? Like, I know that like it is just a right now thing. So I like fully think I'm gonna order some Inkbox tattoos and see how they work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have, and like I'm gonna see how long they're permanent for, because like imagine if like I still had it, because like I think they're like long-term permanent. I don't know, long-term, duh, that's a real tattoo, Taylor. How long do Inkbox, imagine it doesn't go away. That'd be so funny. 1 to 2 weeks, bro. Bro. I thought it was like weeks. Bro. That's sad. I thought it was months. I thought Inkbox had that like months. Damn. That kind of ruined the hype for me a little bit. But I still think I'm going to do it. I don't know. I just was like, but also the thing is last time I was in Pennsylvania, I had this tattoo. Like, I haven't gotten any new tattoos since I've been last in Pennsylvania, so I don't really know what the fuck, like, I don't know. That was just a very confusing interaction. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed Pennsylvania. I felt bad because a few friends and people I knew, like, wanted to hang out and stuff like that. But I was like, I just fully don't have a car. I was like, I just have no way of, and also, we have a rental car, which I don't understand. When I understand it, okay, well, that's maybe not how sentences should go. I don't understand, but I do understand. I mean, that is kind of valid, though. How, like, with rental cars, you can't drive them until you're 25. Like, I don't understand where that age, you know, like, how, like, whenever it's like, oh, you're not, you can't drink till you're 21 because of, like, brain development or stuff like that. But, like, wouldn't that even make less sense? Because I feel like your brain stops developing at, like, isn't it, like, 26 or something like that? 24, maybe? I don't know. And isn't that also weird to think about? Like, my brain is still developing. I know I'm fucking it up. I know I'm fucking something up there, and it's, I don't know. It's, like, poking it. Do something, bro. Do something for me, please. How was everyone else's weekend though, and days, and and everything? What's going on? I feel like whenever I was live in Pennsylvania, I was just so sweaty the whole time, and I think it was because I got used to not having a, what's it called? Ceiling fan? And then I got used to one whenever I moved down here, and then there was no one in there, so I was, like, sweating the whole time. If you want, they just, right. I understand that it's a whole, I don't know, man. But yeah, so I wasn't able to drive the car, obviously, and, like, it just, I don't know. It's just annoying. That's why I say maybe I buy a house in Pennsylvania, and then but that's like years down. Like imagine this live. I'm like, guys, I bought a house up there, but I'm fully like, it's just a vacation house. Like, no, but I'm saying like years from now, I feel like it'd be nice to just like have a house in Pennsylvania. You know, if I buy a bunch of land, buy a house there and be like, just fly up there. I'm such a 24, yeah, like this is why, like only if next year I could have I wouldn't have wrecked my car. Like, oh, I can't wait till next year when I don't wreck my car anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this might be a hot take, but I feel like sometimes people are, like, more cautious when they're driving. Like, and now I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying that there are more people, like, there's more cautious drivers than there are bad drivers of people, like, that young. But I think people are way more cautious. Like, I feel like I'm still very cautious when I'm driving because I'm, like, I had just started driving recently. But, like, then there's also a handful of people that's like, fuck it. You know? So, like, I don't know. But, like, I also don't think I'll ever not be cautious when I'm driving. I don't know. Yeah, like, bro, like, why couldn't I wait until next year? Why is this freaking thing lagging? Imagine if I just threw my Wi-Fi box thingy-mabobber out the window. What if I just toss it out the window? Throw in rocks at your window. It's like throwing, what's it called? What are the Wi-Fi boxes' names? Anyone know? What the fuck is it called? Router. I kept wanting to say module. What's the modem? Throwing routers out your window at midnight. Router, thank you. Thank you. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna throw that shit out the window. Who wants it? Who wants to just catch it outside my window? You know what I'm saying? Just stand out there, and it's like instead of throwing the bouquet of flowers, it's throwing the router out the window. Throwing the router out the window. There was also something else I was going to say on live, but I fully forget. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I do need to say this on live, but I just fully forget. I just don't remember a single thing ever. Imagine your head being so head empty, no thoughts. Went to the gym today, and I feel like I haven't been there in fucking forever. Dude. Google Wi-Fi router. Okay. I will. We just traded it in and got a new router, so I don't know. The words interchangeably. No, I definitely know that there's a difference, only because whenever I moved out and I needed to get Wi-Fi, I had like 2 different boxes. That's the only reason I know. Like, is because whenever I was ordering it, I had to buy both. Like, I had to place an order for both. Otherwise, I would have not. And I don't know what each one do. Devices. Oh. Or sell it for parts. That's also true. Instead of just throwing it out my window, that's also very true. I just don't understand. Like, do you guys ever, like, really think about that? And, like, I understand, like, there's, like, certain, like, math behind it. But, like, how does this all really work? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my ring finger is, like, really hurting. And I don't know why. I think, like, I might have pinched a part in my finger somewhere. I don't know. But anyways, I just don't understand Bluetooth. I don't understand, like, Wi-Fi. Like, I just truly don't understand how all that shit works. And I know you can say it's connected to this, it's connected to this in space, but, like, that is still just so crazy that we have advanced to the point where, like, I'm sitting here live streaming. Like, you ever think about that? Fiber networks. Whoa, that's a big word already. That's a big word in its own. I think I'm gonna freaking rip my nail off. Why does this shit hurt so bad? There we go. Oh wait, what was I saying about the gym? Whenever I went to the gym today, something happened, but I don't really remember. I was just so tired. I was just so, like, I am not used to going to the gym. I, like, lost it already. I didn't see Gym Guy as in the one that chased me out of the gym, which was kind of surprising. I see him there literally every day. Ouch. Who doesn't know any of it? Right? That is true, though. I literally know little to nothing. Right, and like I said, obviously you can explain like how it works. And I understand that. Like, I understand, like, there's waves, there's this, there's signals, whatever, and I totally understand that. But if you really just cut it down to the absolute basic thing, it's just so weird that how was that figured out? Like, how was that, like, and I might be easier for us to say because, like, oh, well, you gotta do is this and this and this. But no, like, imagine waking up one day and, like, everything just being rocks, trees, and all that stuff. Like, how did we get to this? Threatening? Yeah, you're threatening us. You're threatening us knowing Wi-Fi stuff. That is a threat to me, though. That I'm taking that as a threat for real. And it's true. I don't know much. I really don't know anything. But, like, if you would have told people, I don't know, even explaining FaceTime to, like, great-grandparents, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what's mind-blowing, is, like, how are we able to I don't know, like, how is our face getting put on? And you might be like, oh, it's these signals, but how is it the exact pixels of my face that my camera is taking a picture of and putting, like, and then in real time, Like, I would understand streaming because, like, some stuff are still plugged in. But I still don't, I don't know. I don't know. I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis about how going live works while I'm live. Also, look at this. All my nails are so long or so short except for my pinky. Look how big, look how long it is. Bro. Same thing with this side. Every nail cuts. Look how long, and that's what I'm staring at. If you ever see me going like this, I'm literally like, damn, my pinky nail is so long. It's going strong though. It's an estimation. But that's even crazier because it's like, so you are looking at an estimation of what I look like right now, but like I'm sitting here looking at it and like I could look at the screen and I'm like, that looks, if not exactly what I'm doing right now, like that's like what's even crazier. Is like, how is like all of that like, what? It's kind of like the same thing like whenever you see like pictures of like anything. I don't understand pixels and all that stuff. I don't understand any of that. Sorry. I don't know how I even got on this tangent. You don't hear the full conversation? Like, are you talking about how whenever, wait, phone call, like, I don't know, it even is like down to something as simple as phone calls. Wait, are you trying to say like if you don't hear, like it's the same thing, like it's not with pixels but it's just with audio, like that's just, and like how can you mute it? How is there like some sort of technology that you can mute it? Yeah, and how is it doing it that fast? How is it doing that fast? Like, how have we, like, really learned? How have we really, like, advanced so far to the fact that, like, we are able to, like, do that at least that fast? Like, I feel like I would honestly be kind of happy if I had a phone call, I said something, and you had to, like, wait not a few minutes, but, like, wait a second. I guess it's kind of like that, like, whenever you watch the news, and they're like, back to you in the studio. And then, like, they're standing there, they're like, thank you, and like, because there's a delay, but like, who is coming up with this? Who is doing that? Your brain fills in the gaps, bro. What? Nuh-uh, I don't believe that. So your brain fills in the rest of, like, wait. Hello? Dog's barking. Someone's home. Hey, Tony. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I do agree. It'd be nice to have someone. Maybe manifest love. I don't chase, I attract. Whatever. What is that? What is the line? I don't chase, I attract. Whatever needs me will find me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I forget. But like, so how does your brain, like, how is my brain even smart enough to fill in the blanks? Like, I don't think my brain is smart enough to do that. I feel like, I don't know, like, I hear the people talking. Like, whenever I call my mom, I hear my mom talking. Dude, these fingernails need cut so bad. Sorry, I just am not over how terrible. How absolutely terrible. I've been home since 2020. Sorry, Lizzo's stuck in my head. If you're looking for the sign, bitch, I'm it. Guys, I don't know if you saw my TikTok, but the other day, so it was Sunday night. It was Sunday night. I was driving to Purgatory. If you're from Pennsylvania, you know Purgatory, or like anywhere up north, you know Purgatory. And we were driving home, and we were like, just, I don't know, it was just me and my mom. We were driving back to my brother's house, and we just see something. And like, it's weird because it was like on this side of my vision, But, like, I was driving, so it's weird that I just fully saw it, and we were both just like, whoa, did you see that? It was a shooting star. But I was like, I've never seen a shooting star in my entire fucking life. Ever. And I know that for a fact. I'm like one of those people that's, like, sadly never seen anything in the sky to, like, question if it was a UFO or, like, question whatever it was, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my gosh. And then there was a gas station sign and it said 555 right underneath that. And I was like, and I noticed it right after, and I was like, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Like, I just think that, like, shit like that is real. I think shit like that happens on purpose. We can see. I know. And also, like, you know, like, how whenever, like, say, like, if you, like, put your hand out, and say, like, if I were to put it in front of the microphone, you can, like, adjust your eyes to, like, see through your hand. But, like, you can't, like, do it with, like, other objects, really. Like, if I hold up my phone, I can, like, it's, like, certain parts. Like, if I just do the corner right here, I can, like, get to see through it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or, like, I don't know. I always do that a lot. Like, sometimes I, like, hold my hand out and I just, like, I don't know how much you cross your eyes. Hold on. I'll do this. Can I see through? Okay. Dry eyes. Sorry. Oh, my gosh. I'm honestly not. I'm also, like, I don't know how we just started getting in this conversation. Oh, it's because I was saying how my Wi-Fi sucks. And then I was like, how does Wi-Fi even work? And then now we're here. But does no one do that? Like, whenever, like, if you hold your hand out? So, guys, try it at home if you've never tried it before. You do this, and you just have to focus on your finger, but, like, more so focus on the thing behind it. So, like, here's my mic stand, and I hold my hand out, and then I'm just, like, focusing. Oh, here's what you could do first. You stare at whatever it is. So, say it's, like, a mic stand. Okay, I'm assuming not all of you have a mic stand. So, let's do, like, a water bottle. Okay, and then you stare at it, you focus at it, and then you put your hand in front of it. You can still see through your hand, or, your fingers. Why? Someone came into our restaurant one time and said that they were there for the free Wi-Fi. What the fuck are we talking about? I honestly like these kind of conversations. And, like, about the simulation, I feel like I've been, like, I don't know, I was, like, never someone that was, like, oh my god, we're definitely in a simulation or anything like that, but there's, like, certain things that I think that happen in your life, or, like, I don't know, and within the past year of, like, how mindful I've become, and, like, how, like, it's just, like, literally kind of, like, I kind of proved to myself, I feel like, that I've started taking control of my life, and, like, of what I let bother me and, like, what I let happen in my life, sort of, that it's kind of, like, I feel like something's going on that, like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know. But the simulation thing, I agree, I think. A lot, like, I think I'm like, more starting to get pulled over there, I think. I know, but it's like, how did scientists be able to find out, like, sorry, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. It's going away, I think. How did scientists figure out how to replicate the eye? And, like, you could be like, okay, well, they got inside there, figured out how things worked in there, but how do you get inside there? Like, everyone can say, like, okay, replicate the eye, we just have to figure out what the eye does. Okay, get inside there, well, fuck, how are we going to do that without killing someone? Like, that's where it would stop me, you know what I mean? Even though you were alive the other day, I know. Hey. Of the universe. I agree. I think that's kind of where I am, but more so leaning on the simulation side. Like, I think things are just two people have been proved to, like, whether it's like beating, and people make jokes like beating the simulation, but like doing something that has just seemed to be like so unrealistic and unreasonable. Even the stuff that we're talking about now, like, there's no way that, like, what if, like, have you ever thought of, like, the people that are, like, really smart, like, the people that, like, are super well known, like Einstein, fucking, I don't know, Ben Franklin, like, all those people, like, invented all the stuff that we have today. What, like, how do we not know that, like, whatever, like, that it was, like, I don't know how to word it, but it's just, like, they somehow, like, it's like a Sims character. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they're, like, I'm not saying, like, someone's, like, on a fucking Game Boy, you know, like, controlling them, but, like, it's like a Sims character type thing. Like, they just created electricity, and, like, no one really ever said anything. You know what I mean? Who discovered gas? Oh, see, yeah, that is, like, stuff like that, too. Like, a lot of stuff that fails, I don't know. I'd say just the fucking miracle chain of events. Self-awareness. I don't think so. I feel like a lot of things, I feel like the world actually ended. Now we're all just reliving. But, like, yeah, how do we not know? Scientists experience, yeah, like, doing the scientific method or whatever it is. But I'm saying, like, but there's no way that, and, like, you could say that with everything, that there's no way we don't know. But isn't it crazy to think that that is a possibility, that we could be living life as Sims? And even though if you're like, I don't believe that, there's nothing proving that we're not. You know what I'm saying? That, like, imagine someone is like, swipe your card, you're buying a couch today, place it in the living room, like, you know what I mean? Oh, my Sim is crying, what do I gotta do? Glitching, like, they stop or a minute. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I think it's, for me, the simulation stuff that kind of convinced me was beyond the, like, glitching and stuff like that. It's kind of like how Kenny said, like, how he thinks it's a miracle chain of events. I think with a lot of things that people consider miracles, there were, like, a sense of, like, just strong enough power that, like, say, like, if you're, like, really hoping you get this job, you know what I mean? You're like, I really want this job. You're like, I applied for it. I've been working so hard. Like, I feel like the way that you're putting so much positive energy into it is what is, like, moving it along, sort of. And I'm not saying it's all energy-based, but I feel like that's what, like, really helps it. Like, I don't think that, like, things just happen for whatever reason because of things that are like the butterfly effect, where it's like, okay, but if this small thing changed, fucking everything would be different. Death, Love, and Robots on Netflix. Is it kind of like Black Mirror? I still have to finish Black Mirror. Is that also still going on? I think the last episode I ever watched was the one with Miley Cyrus. Person's metaphorical Sims. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying, like, someone's, like, on, like, a remote-controlled fucking TV right now, you know, like, walk the dog, like, stuff like that. But, like, I think, like, it's just weird to think, and, like, it's the same thing with any, like, not anything is totally rolled out, so it's weird to think that, like, I don't know. And I feel like I said, the past year, I've sort of realized that, like, you're way more in control of your thoughts than you realize, or, like, stuff like that. And, like, it's really, like, obviously easier said than done to just be, like, positive about things, you know what I mean? Like, even, like, I say, like, oh, like, you know, I feel like I've been doing a lot better. Obviously I have days where I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? But, like, what if someone's just controlling that? Or, like, I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. And, like, I I don't know if I believe the reliving. I mean, I don't know. The reliving thing could also be so true as well because, like, imagine just one day you, like, wake up. You know what I mean? Because, like, think about that. Think about that. The first memory you ever have is not being born, is not, like, anything that early on. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like that's not a very high possibility. But, like, do you think that could tie in with the fact that, like, we're just told, like, oh, you don't remember anything when you're that young? Yeah, probably because that ended and now we're in a new beginning or something like that. Or serotonin, yeah. He's like, you're happy today. Yeah, hold on. Let me take a picture of that so I remember. The show. There we go. Got a quick little pic. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, that also is, like, fully a possibility, too. That, like, someone is just fully controlling us. I mean, like, technically, someone, like, really, like, you know, like, I don't know, this is about to get real trippy, because I was about to say, technically, someone is controlling you, because you're controlling yourself, like, but also, it goes into, like, you know, like, in psychology, whenever you learn about, like, the different, like, states of mind, or, like, consciousness, not states of mind, states of consciousness. I think there's conscious, subconscious, unconscious. And your subconscious and unconscious, you don't really, like, you're not aware of, like, what that's doing. So, like, your subconscious, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control your subconscious. So, like, that's, like, referring to, like, whenever you dream about something, and it's, like, it's, like, say, like, you dream about someone that, like, is in school, you go to school with them, and you're like, oh, wait, like, maybe I have a crush on them. Like, damn, like, my deep subconscious, like, literally my brain just said when I was sleeping one day, oh, here you go. Literally pressing a button. I know. That is true. And I think that I've been trying to separate myself. And it's, like, obviously really hard because it's, like, I want to work on social media, but I don't want to work on social media for the you know what I mean? Like, the validation of it. So I feel like that's why I've been trying, like, I'll post whatever I want. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm posting whatever the fuck I want. I don't really give a crap. Hopefully someone out there enjoys it, you know what I mean? Hopefully I enjoy posting it, so hopefully someone enjoys watching it. And then, I don't know. It's just so crazy to think about that, like, I was such a victim to that in high school. Where, like, just full, like, Instagram validation. Like, I thought, like, you post too, like, people would tell me I post too much, and I'd be like, oh, damn. So then, like, I got, like, really self-conscious of, like, when I would post and how much I posted, or, like, what events I posted. I was like, I would prioritize, like, the importance of an event. Like, oh, this doesn't really need posted. Fucking who cares? It's a fucking memory. Post it. It's a fucking photo, and it's your page. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, who really fucking gives a fuck? This guy's playing a game. Similar to Sims, but start off. The guy playing the game. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I've heard of creepypastas growing up, but I never really read them because I always associated them with, like, more horror stories and, like, Slenderman type stuff. So that seems like it would be pretty cool to read, though. Unless it's, like, too creepy. I don't know. I had a spam account. I did have a spam account like that. Like, you know, people. It's like. It's so weird that you brought this up now because I was just talking to a few of my friends about spam accounts because we were like, oh, like, spam accounts used to be so popular. For me, it, like, started, like, its claim to fame in like ninth grade. Like it was like very few people had it, and like it was very much like people were like sub posting on there. Like that's like what it was. Or it would be like raunchy photos, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like here's me, like a scandalous photo of me in my swimsuit. Obviously we're in like ninth grade, so like we weren't like posting stuff like that on the main account yet. Like people like do that now because we're older, do whatever the fuck. But they would be like, oh, like here's what I consider. But that's like back when like the King Kylie era was a thing. So it was like dog filters, lip kits, like shit like that, like leggings, like all that stuff. I know it's validated. I know. And I seriously agree with that. Once you start giving a literal fuck, like, you feel so fucking free. Like, dude, like, if you just start living the life, like, mostly when you graduate high school, I feel like that's, like, I wish I would have been able to feel like that in high school, but since it's, like, you see those people so often, you are, like, so afraid. But, like, once you graduate high school, you quite literally pick, and I say this all the fucking time, and I'll keep saying it for the rest of my life, you pick who you want to see for the rest of your life. After high school, you quite literally don't have to, like, and it even goes for, like, family or, like, really close friends. Like, if you do something that's whatever the fuck you want and someone gets mad about it or, like, makes you feel awkward or makes you feel stupid for whatever you did, you don't have, like, you could go a week without talking to that person and, like, if they're like, oh, why didn't you talk to me? You made me feel shitty. Like, sorry, like, whatever. When I bought it working at Arby's is valid. I feel like it's the same way I talk about too. I feel like I had a bad experience. Not bad experience. I feel like I ate a lot of Arby's whenever I was growing up, and then I Arby's myself out, and then our Arby's got a bit like, not like gross, but like gross. And so, and it was like the only Arby's near me. Like I feel like the next one would be like fucking an hour away. So like, and also who fucking would drive like anything beyond like fucking 15 minutes for an Arby's, you know what I mean? I feel like it's not like the Chick-fil-A type vibe, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. Like Arby's though. Arby's valid. But we were just talking about spam accounts. And like, so that's how it started off. And then it turned into like, again, like I said, people post like what they consider like scandalous pictures. But it's like you in a fucking swimsuit. You know what I mean? Like it's like not like, hello, like what? And then there'd be a lot of like sub posting and people would be like, true, you know what I mean? Like you'd be like, I'm gonna post this about them, or like I'm gonna post this to prove a point, or like all that stuff. And like, why? I don't know. I just feel like post whatever you want, do whatever you want. Fucking literally, once you stop giving a shit, even with whatever the stuff you say. If there's like ever someone that like you're talking to and you're like I don't know, and I'm not practicing what I preach. I'm like, oh my god, if you see someone that you really like, go tell them. Okay, Miss Girl that's been crying about the same two guys that she sees at the gym that thinks they're attractive but says absolutely nothing. Yeah, and no hate, that's not any shade or anything, but, like, I think it's funny that, like, back then, like, I was like, oh my god, that's, like, a scandalous photo, like, like, girl, it's literally in a swimsuit, and you're literally in a swimsuit, or, like, yeah, I just don't understand, ouch, but, and then another thing me and my friends would do, that we would literally just post, I feel like that's where, like, photo bumps, like, photo dumps, I feel like started there, because I feel like me and my friends would just post a bunch of random shit and then like caption it like, you know, what had happened or like what was going on. But then I feel like, and also I remember being like offended when people wouldn't let me follow their spam account, or like, hey, what's up, what's going on, thanks for following. I think that I remember, like, when people, like, whenever, you know, like, say, like, if you request someone's spam account and then they request you, and then it's kind of, like, in that draw battle, like, who's going to accept who first. And then once I accept them and then they don't let me in, I'm like, bro, fuck you. I'm removing you. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Right? But I feel like nowadays, not nowadays, but, like, then people get, like, shit on for that. It's like, and obviously, like, there's a difference. Like, if you were doing, like, actual shitty, like, it was shitty back then and it's still shitty now. But, like, sometimes, like, say, like I said, like, if I were to go on my spam account right now and, like, read a post, I would probably want to hit my head off a wall. And, like, I would be like, bro, why would... What? Then when I was young, yeah, I feel like technology and as much, and, like, here's the thing. I'm not one of those people that's anti-technology and anti-social media. Obviously, I'm not anti-social media. Or technology. I love technology. But I feel like it's becoming to a point where people don't know the separation, and we are just inevitably gonna get stuck in a position that we don't want to be stuck in, or like I don't know. I feel like there's truly, like, we're at a point of no return, I think, with how at the rate of, because think about how old some people are on TikTok. And now obviously I don't really care, like, not that I don't care, but like I don't post to, I'm not targeting any sort of younger audience. But, like, think about, like, how many young people are, like, people that are, like, not old enough to be on TikTok that are on TikTok. Now, you might be like, oh, that's crazy, or, oh, that's not that bad. Because people, like, I remember being on Facebook whenever I was 13, but I feel like, and it might just be because I'm older now, so I'm seeing it from a different perspective, but I feel like there's a lot more people that, ow, my cat just bit me, bro. Don't bite me. Bro, jump scare. Ouch. No, but listen, and I'm saying, like I said, it might be because, dude, my cat, ouch. Sorry, I'm not over. My cat just fucking bit me, and it hurt. She, like, gnawed at me, too, bro. What'd I do? And I did say it might just be because since I'm older, it's, like, whatever. But I think that, like, I don't know. I think it's just because social media has just started. It just started with MySpace. MySpace was the first thing, right? And I feel like, obviously, that's probably, like, you know, people are doing the same thing that they're doing now. Like, they're posting something, but, like, there's that deep-rooted, like, of the validation. But, your pets just hate you. I know. What the hell? Girl. Like, that, like, ouch. I was just petting her, and she was, like, she was enjoying it, and then she fucking bit me, bro. Like, what? So, anyways, I feel like with MySpace, there probably was, like, people, but I feel like each app that comes out, or each, like, popular network app, social media thing that comes out, the next age below it gets on it. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, more people get on it. Like, think about how the most viral video on TikTok, I don't know how many views it has, but just think about it. I think it's, like, 200 million, something fucking insane, 500 million, like, it's something insane. We've never seen anything like that before. Like, there's no, and if there is a YouTube video, I don't think there's any YouTube videos that have that many views. Yeah. And, like, but that's, like, and that's the downside. And, like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not anti-social media. I fucking obviously enjoy it. Duh. But, like, it's crazy just, like, the bad downfalls that there are to it. Because it's, like, I feel like if I had grown up not being, like say in high school, a lot of people use Snapchat, so it was like everyone Snapchatted and stuff. Like, everyone just was, like, you know, there wasn't even messaging. And, like, you didn't even really do that. But, like, then you would go to school the next day, and, like, sometimes there would be people that, like, it's like you never had spoke before. You know what I mean? Like, but then you go home and you Snapchat each other, and it's like your best friends. Or, like, how, I don't know, I remember, like, in fucking, like, 7th grade, you know, like, you're snapping your crush, and you're like, oh, my God. And then you see them in the hallway, and then you're like, bro. Think about, like, back whenever our parents were younger, they were, like, forced to, like, they either had to talk in person or not talk at all. Because they had to somehow get their phone number. They couldn't just call and be like, accepting or not. See, that's another thing. Is, like, that's another thing to think about. Is, like, would you let your future child either date you or be friends with you? You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know. I feel like I would. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I would. I feel like I'd be like, she's a keeper, bring her home. Like, I don't know. And also, I don't know if this is, like, an established thing, but if I ever find out that my kid cheats, I'm fucking telling their significant other. Like, that's fucked up. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I, like, know that my kid is cheating on their significant other, sorry, that's fucked up. Like, I ain't letting you get away with that shit. But, like, I'm not getting involved. Like, I'm telling them, and then I'm dipping. You know what I mean? I'm being a snake, then dipping. We'll stay alive and help us humans. I think it will. I really hope that our generation, like, because obviously I feel like our generation is the most negatively impacted by it, or maybe the generation below us. Hey!
Millsap76 has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Woo! I don't know if that is too loud. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't see for a second. I was like, what? I was like, what is that saying? Thank you. What's it called? Just bought a bunch of confetti the other day. Damn Taya snitch. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. That's fucked up. I'm gonna tell my kid, significant other, if they're cheating. Let's get some W's in the chat. Thank you for the gifted subs. Hold on, do I have, what's it called? Okay, I do. We've got to pop it. Reward for being chill. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Woo! Oh my God. I need to back up because even though this is the little confettis, they freaking shoot so far. So I have to move all the way back. Ready? Woo! I have to move back. Like, you saw that one little thing? This thing's about to catch fire. Ah! If you get a 150, I don't know. We usually set sub goals, and I'm usually like, guys, what should I do? And then you tell me what I should do, and then I do it. I still can't, like, throwback. My first sub goal ever was I had to do the gritty in public, but instead I literally handed my phone to someone and was like, and then walked away. But I think that what's it called? If we hit 150, that's a big sub goal again. So we need to do something crazy. I need to go jump off a cliff. I don't know. We should do some sort of like new fun stream. I liked whenever we did the 420 stream. That was funny. Also liked, I don't know, I want to do stuff like, I want to do a drawing stream. I don't know. And I know that doesn't have to be a sub goal, but I want to do that soon. I want to connect my iPad. You guys see my iPad. Sit there and just fucking chill. You know what I mean? But usually with sub goals, I try to ask you guys what you want me to do. Since you guys are the ones getting me there. You know what I'm saying? So even like if there's, like, I usually try to keep it stream related. But, like, if there's ever, like, it's like, oh, do this TikTok, you know, the same thing with, like, asking someone to film me do the gritty. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. I try to get Judy on streams whenever we hit sub goals, but sometimes she'd be like, bro, I'm tired. She'd be like, I'm tired. Ah! Dude, why is the sub counter on the screen? It says I have 127 subs on stream, whatever, on stream thing. Like I actually have 127, but my screen says 132. I don't understand. Should be cooking live. That I'm down for that. I'm down for that for sure. I would have to figure out how to do a setup, but that wouldn't be too hard. So that could literally be the next sub goal. I have to change the numbers on my screen though. I must have just hit a sub drop while on live. So that's great. That's great. What are you gonna do? Give him a speech. The thing is I understand like my kid learning on their own, but it's like at the expense of another person. Like I feel like I would be like, you have so and so amount of time. And also, but again, in reality, how many times do the parents like really know that like the kid is cheating? But I would be like, you have this amount of time to tell them, and if you don't, I'll tell them, and then it'll be completely up to you guys. Like then I'm literally no longer involved. Like I'm literally just telling them, and that's it. And then I'm leaving. No butter noodles. No, yeah, for sure. I would like try like. I kind of would do the what's it called. I'd be down to do, like, I make whatever on live, and then I eat it, and then maybe, like, make dessert, and then eat it as well. Ah! My teeth are starting to bother me, and I'm starting to get a bit worried as to whether or not I need to go to the dentist immediately or not immediately, and I think it is immediately. But I feel like I'm always just worried about what is going on. I don't know why. I feel like now that I've ever got my tooth pulled, I am like, I need to do it. Let's go. Hey, what's up? What's up with the bro?
Sub76 has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
Hello? Hello? What's going on? Everyone make some noodle. What the hell? What the hell? Everyone make some noise in the chat. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get more confetti. Let's get more confetti. Ouch. My nail. We need more confetti. Millsap. Is that what we call you? What is your name, or what do you want to be called? My cat wants out of my room, but guess what?
Let's go.
Millsap76 has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
25 subs. Bro, what is going on? Are you okay? I was about to pop freaking. We'll pop both of these, bro. We'll pop both these confettis. Hold up. Look, I got my little crate. Look, Judy gave me this crate. This is, what's it called? I got, what's it called? Me saying I got what's it called? I have the 20 sub confettis in here.
Let's go.
Millsap76 has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
I like how you said just done. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is. Whatever. I think I'm gonna fucking take that. Okay, wait, never mind. We're at 152 subs. Why is this fucked up? We're at 152 subs. Guys, we're literally talking about how I think that the world is a simulation, and that I think that I am gonna tell my kid's significant other when they're cheating, and now we're here. B, you went. hold up. My cat wants out of my room, and she'll probably fucking bite me again. Do you want, wait, did you just mean to send B? Or I said, what should we call you? And you're saying B. Dude, we need to celebrate. We need to pop this confetti. Woo! We're partying now. Yes. Can you decide? We can discuss. We can discuss because it has to be within my range. Make some noise. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to open this. I need music. I only have clown music that I can play that's not copyrighted. I'm sure they would even fucking grab the clown music too. Okay. We're gonna pop 2 confettis. I believe in good people. Yes, we'll be doing a cooking live, which it definitely won't be tomorrow. I need to figure out how to do a setup. So I'll figure that out tonight/tomorrow. And then I'll come back tomorrow and be like, hey, here's when we're doing it, or when should we do it, okay? Or like we can even just talk about that now, but it cannot be like tomorrow. I don't know how I'm setting it up. And need to buy things to cook with. I could do this all day. Well, literally, we appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys just sitting here chatting with me, okay? Now let's pop this confetti. Ready? 1. Wait, hold on. This confetti, there's this on the ground. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Ready? I was turning it the wrong way. Woo! I always have to sit down when I do it, bro. I got it all on me. Woo! Now let's get another confetti. More confetti. Can't play music, so I just keep pressing that. Ready? 1, 2. I don't know which confetti I like better. I'm starting to like this one a lot more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! That didn't go as high, but it was up. Can anyone just see that? Bro. I just look at the confetti and I'm like, damn. Damn, that's a lot of confetti. From like scratch. I don't think I've made any sort of pasta from scratch ever. I feel like I need to do something like how I did on the vlog where it's like a burger or like, something simple. Not too simple though. Well, you made my day too. I always say this anytime something crazy happens. I appreciate you guys so much. And like I said, you guys literally just being here chatting is already crazy enough for me that like I consider me talking about like this kind of bullshit and you guys will sit here and like listen to me and like talk to me about it. Like that already blows my mind enough. So thank you so much for, like I said, we're just sitting here to bullshit, and I feel like we're just vibing. And, like, now I'm going to be cooking on live. Now I'm going to be going crazy, cooking on live. And I'm a little bit nervous about that. There was some confetti on my table, but coincidentally, all of it was red. But thank you again. Mill. I'm going to call you Mill. Unless you have another. You want to see the cat? She's probably in my bathroom, so I have to go grab her then. But, hold on, I'm trying to kick all the confetti out of the way, so my chair isn't like, not screwed up, but like sometimes my chair gets caught on the confetti and it's like weird. I don't know. I'm weird, okay? I'm a weirdo. Don't you see this hat? I'm a weirdo. Sorry. Then go eat, boy. Look at my socks that my mom brought home for me. They say like Orlando something on there. I don't really know, but she got me socks. Shout out Judy. Oh my god, no pun intended, because my cat's name is Socks. Sorry. This. Hold on. Pick it up. Confetti. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I had a whole bag. Oh my god, wait. It's still here. Oh my god, I thought my mom threw it away. Guys, I'm so happy. I have this bag of confetti. And like the only way I can reuse it is me tossing it out of the fucking bag or like, I don't know, dumping it out. But like it's some of the confetti. Some of the colorful confetti, like these ones. Do you think I can make my own confetti cannon? Do you think I could do that? I'm not about to sit here and pick this up the whole time on live. No way, Jose. But I just was thinking about that bag. And I was sad for a second because I thought Judy threw it away. But can you not like go out in your living room and eat? Is that like against the rules whenever people are over? So let me know ideas for the trash confetti. The trash confetti, or unless you guys just want me to dump out the trash confetti now, I'll just do that. We'll just do that. I needed to go live on TikTok this whole time, and I've just completely just been not doing that. So that's great. I also was thinking about the other day, it like fucking kicked me off TikTok live. I'm about to sneeze. For real. Oh my god, bless me. Excuse me, I don't know, what do I say? Bless me, like what? I feel like it would be the same thing. You just put confetti in there instead, maybe? I don't know. Let me Google. Safari. Oh, wait. Me saying Safari as if I didn't have it open for Twitch already. How to make your own confetti cannon. There's no new sub goal, by the way. We just peak at 150 forever. And stripper glitter. Hello, what? I had one of those peaches in a cup. What? A peach in a cup? Oh, like the things that, like you peel off the top? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Also, it says you can make your own simple confetti cannon. But I think this is like, it's like required to, you have to like buy PVC pipes and stuff. Best shop in the world. I know nothing about any sort of branches in anything. So how Kenny said he knew that was short, how SAP was short for, I have no idea. And I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, like that's the best job. I what's it called? Know very little about each specific branch. Whoa. I feel like that won't satisfy you for the night. I had pizza and fries for dinner. I need to start cutting carbs out as of today. As of tomorrow, I need to cut out carbs. Guys, I can do it. But also, like, I don't want to shame myself out of it. I enjoy carbs. I just feel like my intake of it is too much. Like, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I knew. I wish I knew, you know? You know what I'm saying? Why am I eye so itchy? I'm poking my eye out. Man, you're gonna poke your eye out. Good. What's called? Okay, now I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm gonna go on TikTok live. Ready? Let's go. TikTok live. Oh my god, I was literally about to go live and then I fucking probably got distracted and closed my phone. Okay. Also, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm watching The Incredible Hulk. I watched Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, and it was so good, and I liked it. I liked it a lot, but I'm a little bit afraid because someone commented that Iron Man 3 is quote-unquote easy to forget. So, I like Iron Man. I don't want Iron Man to be shit. I don't want Iron Man to be shit. People don't like it when they say, oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I feel like I've always thought that, I don't know. I have a friend who's, oh, yeah. Sometimes the wording with stuff like that is like, but we're good. We're good. We're vibing now. We're chilling. Got a vibe. Baby, are you ready for the ride? Sorry, that's just always going to be stuck in my head, I feel like, forever and ever. Like, I feel like, do you think those people that make those songs, do you think it's stuck in their head too? Like, do you think they get... I also always wonder if people that make their own music, like, is there anyone out there that genuinely can, like, listen to their own voice? You know what I mean? Like, do you think, like, Ariana Grande can listen to our songs and be like, yep, this is a hit. I love this. Like, it's so good that I'm listening. Like, it's kind of like with your own YouTube videos or TikTok. Like, sometimes I rewatch my own TikToks. I'm like, damn, okay. But sometimes whenever it's the one where I'm talking, I'm like, I can't. Sometimes my voice, nothing wrong with my voice, but it just, it's enough. You know what I mean? It's enough of my voice. Like, okay, let's relax. Let's relax there. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that people, but so does that mean that, like, people don't, like, so are you saying that, like, they don't like it? Like, it, like, is that, like, I don't want to say, like, a turn off, but, like, are they, like, no. I don't know. I also agree. Sometimes I am, like, I'm just always awkward in situations. So, like, whenever there's anyone, like, even if it's, like, if you meet someone and they're, like, it's, like, well, they're, like, they do this for the town. And I'm like, oh, like, thank you. Like, I feel like, I'm like, oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't know earlier. Like, I'm sorry. I can't make any food out there. But I understand that. I understand not wanting to spend money on ordering food. But sometimes, like, maybe, like, Chick-fil-A, like, I don't know. I always try to find the cheapest place. Or I always usually don't. I, like, always would not spend points for a long period of time. So maybe if there's any places that you don't have points, or that, like, you have a lot of points for, that you can redeem them. I always try to remember that. Like, I do have a few amount of points there that I could spend. Sorry. Right. No, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, it just is so crazy to me that and, like, that's why, like, I have so much respect for people that do serve in anything. Like, I would not be able to do anything like that. So that's just always so, I would just say crazy in the fact, because, like, it's, like, the type of thing, like, how people are, like, how can you go live? Like, and I'm not saying, like, it's, like, but it's just, like, with any sort of career. Like, how do you enjoy doing that? You know what I mean? Or, like, want to do that type thing. So it's always easy to think, like, how does that person want to do that? But I feel like that's the highest scale that I'm like, wow. Like, I feel like I could do, like, tolerate some, but I would be so scared. And just, man, Chick-fil-A is not cheap. I would say it's cheaper than some fast food places. I feel like Chick-fil-A is, like, the cheapest, best one. Like, there's also Wendy's. Wendy's is cheap. But it's like, I don't know. My Chick-fil-A order usually ends up about, like, $10, I would say. Which, like, yeah, that's, like, but, like, that's cheap nowadays. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, unless it's, like, something that's, like, McDonald's. or Wendy's. But I feel like my Wendy's order usually is ending up like around like fucking $7. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it took me a minute to read that because sometimes whenever I read, I'm seeing the words, but I'm not. I'm like, wait, sorry. So I was like, wait, refresh, shut down, restart. Let's go. Thing about canes. You have canes. Don't say that. Don't say that here. That really upsets me. Last time whenever I called Aves, as soon as she answered, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, we decided to take a quick trip to Canes. And I was like, Canes? You're going to Canes? Without me? In the discussion, congrats on. Are you heading out? Thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow around 8:30ish. And thank you so much for the 30 gifted subs. I appreciate it. And thank you for just joining and chatting with us. And like I said, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, if not soon. Have a good rest of your night. Love and appreciate you. And have a good day tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I was never a Girl Scout. I don't know if that's like a quirky thing. Like, I don't know, like, if that's like not to brag or anything, but like, I wasn't a Girl Scout. But like, I feel like that's kind of like not a brag. Like, I don't know. I feel like I missed out on certain things with Girl Scouts. Sorry. I just like randomly fucking got on a tangent about Girl Scouts. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I just end live. I just shut the laptop. Sometimes I think about that. I'm like, sometimes I should just have a dramatic ending to lives where I just slam the laptop shut. That's it. But the thing is that you don't see that. But I do wonder. I feel like if I do close my laptop, you actually would still see it. I think. I don't know. Got a vibe. Baby, are you ready for the ride? I just want to look into your eyes. Na 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 na. No. In Ain't Canes. I feel like Canes was like overhyped a few years back. Like, not overhyped, but I feel like I heard about it a lot a few years back. But now, like, you don't hear about it as much. So I'm just kind of like the only one that's like fucking won't shut up about it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fucking care. I'm on Hulk. I just started watching a bit of the Hulk. Like, I'm like within the first few minutes. So far it's good. And I mean, it's like I said, I feel like I have like barely any storyline right now. It's like the intro part, like where they're walking through the factory, shit like that. Drops something and he's like, no! But yeah, and I really liked Iron Man, and I'm really taken aback by, like, how, I wouldn't say it's, like I'm not, like, fucking rolling on the floor laughing, like, ah! I like the jokes that they make in Iron Man, but, like, there's, like, some things that are said that I'm like, oh, like, I didn't expect it to be this funny. Or, like, I didn't expect Robert Downey Jr. to be so hot, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of things in Marvel that I just was not expecting. And, yeah, so I'm watching Hulk on HBO, and I will probably watch some of that tonight. Honestly, I'll probably do that. And 2-hour delay. There's a 2-hour delay whenever I slam my laptop shut. It's like I just sit here. Imagine that though. Imagine you just really just do sit here for 2 hours after I end. Like, it was crazy. I remember whenever I was in, like, 10th grade, Chick-fil-A had, like, super hype. That's whenever I was, like, super hyping it. 10th grade into 11th grade. That's so weird to think about then, because I was thinking, no. I'm thinking, no, there was no way it was 11th grade and 10th. It was 10th grade into 11th grade. That's just so weird because that's whenever TikTok started transitioning into TikTok. So that's just so weird to think about that, like, I've been on TikTok for that long. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I literally have had Musical.ly downloaded and never deleted it. I was just sorry. I don't know. First bill for rent, I know. Sometimes I try to just, like, I just rip the bandage off. You know what I'm bandage? I just rip the bandage off sometimes. I just send it and don't look back. Like, I am literally just, I try to do it, like, which is really random, but, like, I try to do it at, like, the most random time where it's, like, if, like, I'm about to go to the gym, I'll send it, and then I go to the gym, and then, like, I'm, like, not really thinking about it. Whereas, like, if I'm sending the money, then sit in my room, then I'm, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I know, I'm a grandpa on TikTok. I don't know. I just was thinking that's so weird that, like, I've had TikTok, and I always say, like, my biggest regret is, like, not posting sooner. Obviously, everyone is like that. But, like, I was, like, always filming videos and posting stuff, like, to friends only. And I'm so annoyed. I should look back at some of I have, like, some old TikToks privated. Should we look at those? I have, like, the early TikToks, like I said, like, the 2019 TikToks. There's a few in there that I know, and I feel like I have some public still that are just, like, you know, that they're, like, I'm like, okay, this is cringy, but, like, it was good at the time, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, we ate at the time. And I just remember, like, getting people involved in TikToks. Like, I was like, oh, let's film this TikTok. Some people were like they thought they were above it. Now everyone's on it. I had a bad time. No, I definitely, I did not see that. What is it? Yeah, if I was popping the confettis, I probably missed it. What happened? I'm getting a pain in my ankle randomly. So, hello? What is going on? What is going on with that? What's it called, though? I should do that. We should look at my old TikToks. Like, hey, in 1 month. Oh, that's cool. Damn, well, hello, English. Good thing or good on you for getting an interview. I would probably be like, oh, that's so cool. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, damn. I get so scared to, like, reach out. Like, I get, like, I don't know, interviews. I don't say interviews scare me, but I just get so anxious. Like, thinking about, like, I have, like, the vivid, it's definitely not, like, anything compared to, like, it's a freaking Wendy's job. I remember, like, being so anxious for my Wendy's interview, and I literally thought, like, isn't it so weird with shit like that? Like, you think it's the end of the world, or, like, you're so nervous about that. I don't know if you're nervous for your interview, but, like, think about, like, how maybe, like, in a month or two from now, you'll be just, like, working at that job. Like, man, why the hell was I nervous for that interview? Or, like, why was I, like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember that day so vividly. I was, like, shitting my pants. I was, like, and then, like, the next day I had to go into work, I think, or, like, a few days later. And then I literally called, and I was, like, I cannot come in. I was, like, I can't. And then they were like, okay, well, let us know if you ever do want to work here. And I was like, okay. And I never did. Also, I'm glad I didn't, because then, like, the guy that I was talking to ended up working at Wendy's, and I think that I would have cried. Probably just blatantly just cried. Like, how's that happen? How's that happen? Got a vibe. Baby, are you ready for... But what were we talking about? Oh, I was talking about how I just blindly send my money. Or something with credit card bills. Like, whenever I have my credit card bill, I just, like, pay it off, and then... Or I do it, like, really late at night, like, whenever I'm about to fall asleep. I need to stop touching my nose ring. TikTok React. Okay, wait, hold on. I'll end the TikTok live, and I can scroll, like, as far down as possible, and we'll see. It's just so cringy to me, because it's even cringe to think about that, like, I barely started posting any like personable content until last year. Like a lot of my TikToks were just like blatant, like just using audios, and I was like, that was it. You know what I mean? I reached the time limit on TikTok. No. I'm gonna end the TikTok live. Sorry, everyone. I just blatantly ended it. There was like 3 people in there. R.I.P. to those 3 people. Seems too good to be true. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, now let's scroll down. Like, I'm gonna get something. You're not getting anything? You should get something. You should get something, though. Okay, let's go under privated, because I feel like I have some privated that are just, like, fun videos that are, like, you know, whatever. So, look, this is as early... This is my first privated TikTok. Like that was what TikTok was. That's 2 buffalo bites. What's buffalo bites? I don't know what those are. Their business meeting. Whoa, that's top secret info. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? I know some of these, the audio is like missing, so I don't know which ones the audio isn't missing. Because I know sometimes, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look at, oh, I did one of those things with my friend Maddie that was like, who's most likely to?
Who is the biggest hoe? Who's the better kisser?
We did stuff like that, but also you don't know her, so it's like, I don't know. Hold on. I need to find... Dude, my dad is, like, hacking up a lung. Again. How... Like, when? When does it end? When does it end? You should fit in. That... Is that a brag? Are you bragging about that? What's a buffalo bite? That's all I was trying to ask. I don't... Like, to me, a buffalo bite could be, like, anything. Like, I was thinking of, like, a rap, but I don't know if... I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. All the ones I have that are privated are quite literally dancing ones. That type. What's a buffalo bite? Hello, everyone. Why is he, dude? Okay, let's just scroll all the way down on my TikTok and see what's there. It's gonna take a minute. It is going to take a minute, so we're just going to have to relax on that one. No, I was saying it's not, like, if it's, like, the people that are there are alpha mentality. I was actually, speaking of alpha mentality, fucking Andrew Tate, I was listening to Impulsive today, and apparently KSI called out to fight Andrew Tate in his boxing match. That's what I was saying. That's why I said it's not a brag to be like, ooh, I should fit right in all with the alpha males, the Wolf of Wall Street people. Dude, I post so much on TikTok. I'm only at Easter right now. I think you should do it. I would do it too, but I am pretty full, so I have no reason. I have little to no reason to order anything. But, you know, maybe you should. Sorry, just still scrolling. I honestly have never ordered from a delivery app before. I don't know why. I just feel like I'll just like, okay, I'll just drive there. Like, I don't not like driving, and I am able to, so I just do it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, now I'm in like December. Is this December? No, this is January. It's a chicken finger, but the outside is buffalo crust. Oh. Oh, so you literally just had, okay. Okay. Yeah, you definitely should eat. You definitely should eat. Order Cane's. Okay, now we're at the part where I moved to Florida. We have that. I am so, like, dude. It takes forever because it's like, I have to wait for all these to, like, I wish there was a way that you sound like boneless wings. Yeah, I mean, if I would have known that they were just boneless wings, then I would have, yeah, that's, like, fine then. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, but, like, I should have known that. But you should order Cane's, I think. That's my personal opinion. I like going to Wendy's really late at night, but I also don't like, I don't know. I like going with someone. Like, I like going on, like, a late night drive with people. Like, even if someone FaceTime me and calls me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can't swim. What's up, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Ah! Oh my gosh, remember whenever I did the one chip challenge? Oh my gosh. That was terrible. That was terrible. I feel like the sub goal would have to be like 2,000 for me to do that ever again, I think. How you doing? How's it been? It's been a minute. I've been in Pennsylvania, so I've been going live a bit earlier, so I haven't been able to catch the late night crowd, the people that I usually see at night. The people I usually see at nighttime. Okay, now we're at the baseball video, so now this is around the time I started going live. Again, still just posting. I just don't even know what I was posting. Sometimes I'll get like random notifications, like people will like a really old TikTok and I'm like, stop, do not remind me. I'm trying to, what's it called? I'm trying to show you the oldest ones, not the ones in between. That's all it is. That's all it is. On Instagram, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the little Instagram. I didn't vlog that much. I vlogged a little bit of it. So obviously that'll come out when that comes out. But I didn't vlog much of it. It was just a little family trip. You know what I'm saying? Just vibing, just hanging out. It was nice, but I miss my friends. I miss my friends. I want to go back. Oh my god, wait. Here it is. Oh my god. Here's my second ever TikTok. I'll show you the first one after. I liked it so I could find it again. Made Judy do that. She fully did not. She fully was just not into it. The musically ones, I think I couldn't find the musically ones. Oh my god, that's so weird you just said that, Tony, because look at this. Like, this was TikTok. That was so good, though. Like, I'll post that again. That needs to go viral. More Triller vibes. And then this was the next one that went viral, or not the next one, the first one that went viral. This got 80K, and I didn't even realize. And it was, like, viral. Like, I feel like 80K is still a lot, but, like, for that time, I was like, holy shit, 80K. And, like, it was we went to Walmart and made a homecoming sign for my friend. with her boyfriend at the time, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is so cute, ah. They're like, I'm so single, and I'm like, girl, me too. Me too. Me too. I just don't know. I'm afraid to play certain ones because I'm afraid to get grabbed by the, what's it called, Twitch people. I don't know. Then there's, like, a lot of the beginning ones I would post, like, it's just so cringy stuff. It'd be stuff about the restaurant. Like, why would I, like, not why would I do that. I try to do that, but, like, now it's, like, looking at where I am now, it's like, okay, well, clearly we see how that went. I had to have deleted, like, not, I'm scared to, like, scroll off this beginning page. I scrolled all the way down here, bro. I scrolled all the way down here, and I want to go into the privated ones, because I know there's, like, Musical.ly ones, but those ones are also my camera roll. Some of the ones. It's way too late. It's never too late for food, I think. I say it's never too late for food. Because then it's like, oh, like, then you could just eat right before, but it's like, oh, you shouldn't eat right before bed. It's like, guess what? I'll stay up even later then. Then I'll stay up even later, bruv. And I learned how to get along, and now you're back. And like, some of them are the sound removed. Like, this one was the song that was like, brand new whip, got no keys, yes, indeed. That was that. Whoa. Don't be asking that. I don't accept that there. Don't accept that. I posted this TikTok. It was like a bunch of trippy, like, mind-blowing things.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up? Oh. Hey, thanks for following. Woo! This says, aliens invaded the moon July 20th, 1969. Which, that is when we landed on the moon, I'm pretty sure. Then this says, things become old, and unless until they become old enough. Wait, what? Things become old and useless until they become old enough to be ancient and priceless. Trying to delete pictures and stuff. You think 12K is bad? I have 21,000. I have 21,000. She was as a low, yeah, exactly. Clinically insane. Let's see how many videos. I have 2,678 videos. 2,268 selfies, but mind you, that's not like all like, so that's like, you know, like, not all that. It's like pictures with like friends and stuff. Like, it's like stuff like me and my mom. Like, it's, but there are a lot of selfies. There are a lot of selfies though. It's just because I never go through and delete them. There's this. I just don't know what, like, okay. Like, let's relax. This is me whenever I watch the end of Stranger Things. Sobbing. Sad. Me after I got my tooth pulled. With the Judy. That'd be iconic. I wish I had that many photos of Judy. She don't want to take that many photos with me. She'd be getting in selfies. She'd be like, stop taking photos of me. And I'm like, girl, why? Get in the pic with me. Speaking of, photo with Judy. But I just kept scrolling. Like me and Judy at Disney? Okay, anyways, let's see how many other stuff. 580 live photos, 45 portrait photos, 7 panoramas, 2 slow-mo videos, 5 cinematic videos, 12 bursts, 704 screenshots, and 220 screen recordings. Screen recordings and screenshots can go down, and I'm actually going to cut down screenshots right now because I literally just don't need those screenshots. I'm not even joking. I screenshot maybe like 20 things a day. No joke. And then, I don't know, maybe that's a lie. I screenshot a lot, though. And then I need to go through and just delete everything again because I need to relax. I just deleted 170 screenshots I didn't need. Maybe I should do that. About staff and people are chill like that. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. But, like, okay. So I've been thinking about this, which is weird. I feel like I've made it seem that I'm a Snapchat hater. I am not a Snapchat hater unless it is, like, the type of people that, like, you literally don't speak to them. Like, there are close friends from high school that I'll Snapchat, and it's like, oh, like, I'm doing this right now, you know what I mean? Or, like, it's like, we're Snapchatting throughout the day, but it's not constant, like, every 5 minutes. Like, it's like, oh, like, I'm doing something right now, I'm going to take a Snapchat and send it to everyone that I usually Snapchat, you know? So, I don't know. But, yeah, I do agree, like, Snapchat isn't that bad. I keep up with a few different people on there and all that stuff. It's just so crazy. Isn't it funny to think, like, how Snapchat so quickly got into, like, the place where it's, like, it got turned into, like, inappropriate pictures. Like, bro, just because it disappears in 10 seconds doesn't mean you send weirdo shit on there, please. 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 Corinna's live. Damn, maybe I should raid Corinna. Gotta support smaller streamers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, I'm, like, documenting, I'm documenting my life. I'm trying to take, hold on, let me check my stories. Not my stories. My storage. Because I feel like it's starting to get up there a bit, and it's, like, getting a little scary. Wait, I just went for software update. But this says apps. It says my apps is taking up a lot, which I don't have, like, I don't know. I guess I need to go through my apps and see what I have and just fucking delete them, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. But, like, obviously, inevitably, it was going to be made like that. But then, like, I always just get so scared that, like, I don't know. I just don't trust anything or anyone. Like, I just don't trust. Like, it's, like, one of those things that's, like, it's always on. It's always out there. You know what I mean? Like, that, like, scares me. Like, imagine, like, one day all the Snapchats you've ever sent, like, get sent to you, like, in a little booklet. You know what I mean? It's like, this is everything that you've ever done. Like, even it just, sorry, I'm, like, deleting a bunch of stuff now because now everyone has made me paranoid about how much I have on here. But, like, I genuinely and would be scared just because of, like, not even things that I've sent, like, picture-wise, but things that I've sent, like, text-wise. Like, I'm a bit cringy, and, like, I feel like we can all, like, videos are best to delete. I delete, like, dude, I just get so scared. And I've said this before, and, like, I always say I don't shame people that do anything or, like, do whatever makes you happy. I'm just a super paranoid person, so I've never sent any sort of, like, super explicit photos where, like, to the point that if it, like, because, like, at my school, if, like, you were dating someone and then say, like, you broke up, the first thing they would do is, like, show those photos. Like, that, like, that's it. Like, I'd be so scared. I would be so scared. So that made me paranoid forever. Like now it's like I have to make sure I absolutely trust the person. But I still trust no one. Trust no one. Let no one in ever. But again, that's also me. I'm just super paranoid. If you're if you're like Kenny and you don't give a shit who all has those photos, and live your life and do what you want. Do what you want, you know? But also, like, it's not even, like, being smart. It's just, like, me, like, I don't know. Like, I just am, like, I think I would literally cry and throw up if any photos of me had been shown to the school. So, like, I was like, okay, I'm just going to make sure that doesn't happen. Like, oh, my gosh. Like, sorry. Okay, so I have 181 gigabytes used. But I have a bunch of stuff I feel like I should download. I should delete. I was going to say that I should delete. Yeah, I have a lot of apps I need to go and delete. Let's just scroll right through right now and delete them. Yeah, if anyone, that also does scare me too. Like, I would rather not get threatened, so I don't know. Before anyone else does. That's true. And I mean, like, but I feel like that's kind of how I am. Like, if they're going to be, like, that's how I think about it. If those photos are going to be out there of me, I want it to be on my own accord. Is that the right thing to say? I don't know. I want it to be on my own. Like, and I, like, don't want it to, like, you know, I want to put them out there myself. You know, fucking not some random person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just me. But like I said, I don't know how it was at other people's schools. Like, I don't know. Can you guys vouch that it was like that? Like, because like I said, literally, if someone had broken up, you knew that they were showing those photos either within the group or whatever. Like, bro, I don't. But also, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, sometimes people would say to me, like, oh, do you want to see so? No, I don't. I really don't. Like, I truly, like, at the end of the day, I just don't. Like, I have no reason to see that. So please don't show me that. Got my reputation back. But like, I just don't understand what goes through people's mind. Like, when they're like, do you want to see? No. Like, why? Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Okay, I've deleted some apps. Most apps. Bye, motherfucker. Did you miss me? It was the talk of the day. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just, like, but also, I guess maybe, like, or not, I guess, but, like, usually when you get older, it becomes more, like, not normalized, but it's just, like, normalized to not just, like, send those photos around to people, you know what I mean? Like, mostly when you graduate, like, college and, like, high school, it's, like, I mean, I would like to think people don't do that. I don't really know, but, like, and obviously, like, I understand, like, if, like, I don't know. I guess, like, I understand, like, if you show your friend, but it's, like, showing, like, at, like, my school would literally be, like, like, someone random would literally come up to you and, like, show. I'm like, bro, hello? What's it called? I vividly remember one time someone was like, oh, do you want to see these pictures? I was like, no, I really don't. And if you do, I think I'm going to start crying, so maybe not. And we're also in a study hall. I was like, dude, we're literally in school, first of all. Like, hello, we are in a school setting. Like, what is getting your power back? Right, but also, like, it's just sad that people, like, show those photos because it's, like, first of all, that person trusts you. And also, like, whoa, sorry, it sounds like I'm crying over this. I'm not. It's like that person trusts you, and it's also just, like, what are you benefiting and like I said, I understand if you show like a few of your friends, it's like, oh, like look at this photo. But like if you're like back in high school days, I'm more so referring like leaking a photo. Like what do you like? What like? I don't know. That just sucks. Like that. Like I always just felt so bad for people whenever like those type of photos would get out, and I'd be like, damn, I'm sorry that happened to you, or like wouldn't even like get out on like the whole school level, but it would be more so just like our grade. You know what I mean? You make me feel bad. No, I mean like I don't know. Do whatever you want, I guess. I didn't know that people in here were blatantly showing like I feel leaking people's photos. Like I feel like don't leak people's photos. But I'm saying it should be fine to be able to send photos like that to a significant other or to anyone you want, and you should be able to trust them. That's more so what I'm saying. Like normalize doing that and trusting them. But like fucking then people go and show people. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's I don't know. I feel like it's kind of valid. Like, I mean, like, if you're really attracted to the person, then, like, yeah, maybe you will get, like, hyped up and, like, you know, go crazy about it. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's the same thing, though, because, like, you know, sometimes, like, if you're dating someone or even if it's just someone that you follow on Instagram and, like, they post, like, a really, like, scandalous photo or, like, a swimsuit photo and you think, like, they look really good. Like, there's, like, sometimes, like, I have favorite photos of certain celebrities I like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you look so good. Even though if it's, like, they could still be fully or half, you know, whatever. Like, oh, shirt off, he looks good, whatever, you know? Like, ouch. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I hit my nail. I don't know. It's like, what do you, like, normalize trusting people. Let's just, like, let's just be trustworthy people. You know what I'm saying? I would also just be scared, and I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just constantly a paranoid person. I would just be so scared to have photos like that of other people on my phone. I'm just even, like, scared, like, even if I just have, like, selfies on my phone and someone looks at it and is like, I feel like, it's even, like, I feel weird having photos of other people, like, how people screenshot them. I feel weird of having screenshots and then photos of even me and then, like, just selfies. And, like, I'm scrolling through my phone and someone sees a selfie. I'm like, don't look at it. Don't look at that. Rosslyn, I remember there was, like, this whole scandal that his news got leaked. But they didn't. It was fake. Mine for, like, a week. I mean, I know, like, we always, like, do shit like that, and then, like, we look back and we're like, oh, that's so cringy. But, like, I don't know, I feel like it's still valid. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, that was a really nice picture, and it had you tripping, and that's valid, I guess. But we both ignoring it. I feel like, I remember whenever I was in high school, and, like, hello, is this freezing up? Please don't mail on me. I remember whenever I was in high school, and, like, it was, like, around the time, like, whenever it was, like I said, in, like, the spam account era, like, when people were, like, posting, like, just, I guess, more scandalous photos, it would be like, oh my gosh, like, he liked it, like, oh my god, like, I wonder, like, what, if he thought anything, like, bitch, he's scrolling on his timeline, bitch, he doesn't give a fuck, or maybe he did, I don't know, but I was like, oh my god, he liked this photo and not this one, like, girl, relax, like, he was just scrolling on his timeline and enjoyed the photo and clicked it, like, he did not stare at it for 10 minutes, much of a gossiper. Yeah, I like was. Like, I posted, like, I like, not, like, gossiper, but, like, I feel like there was a line where, like I said, like, if it's, like, people were, like, spreading around photos like that, I'm like, all right, that's not me. That's not me. That's not who I am. But, like, I'll talk shit sometimes, you know, I just, excuse me. excuse me, talk shit, get hit. But I'm that bitch that talks shit and like and runs. Bro, I'm making big all the time now. I feel it in me. I feel it in. Sorry, I'm trying to hold in my hiccup and go live on TikTok at the same time. I don't know what you mean by crop. I don't know what you mean by crop though. Hello? There we go. Okay, let's relax. Okay, breathe. Minion, don't expose the minions. Hey, you can't expose the minions either. Hi, motherfucker, did you miss me? I've been home since 2020. I've been twerking and getting smoothies. I don't know the rest. Truthfully. After that fumble, I feel like, I don't know if I've ever caught anyone or been caught having like a photo of them in my camera roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I don't know. I don't think that's ever been me. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed. Okay, this is what I needed to do. I needed to fill my cup up till I fill up. I don't think I ever got caught like that though. Stay safe out there though. Stay safe. I think that, oh my god, that this in my eye. Why do I always get shit in my eye? Mostly on live. Like, why? I'm so annoyed my parents went and saw the, or my dad and my brother saw Elvis whenever I was gone. Sorry, that took me forever to think about that because I was like, wait, Minions? Was I saying something about the Minions movie? No, my dad and my brother saw Elvis movie without me, so me and my mom might go see it on Friday, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I just kind of really just made that up right now that me and my mom are going to go see it on Friday. There's like fully no plans for that, but my mom was like, I'll go see it with you still. And I told her it was like 2.5 hours, and she was like, I wish whenever it was like a 2.5 hour movie, you could like fucking eat dinner. You know what I mean? Like, let me bring shit in there. Let me order a pizza. Maybe. Or there's cat fur. Probably both. Because I'm literally only ever in this room whenever I'm streaming or like if I'm playing with the cat or something. I don't know. Whenever we came home, there was literally throw up on the floor, and I was like, Dad, did you literally not take care of the cat when I was gone? Hello? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I heard it's really good, too. A lot of people, like, were going back to see it. Has food. I know both Disney and Universal have food, but, like, I wish, I was, like, more so, I don't know. I was more so just saying, like, let me bring in food. Like, let me bring in something from somewhere. Even, like, from fucking home. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Or, like, I wish it was, like, reclining, but then I also get a little table. And then but then it's like, oh, then it ends up being this much money. And then, like, it's like, they end up charging you everything. They're like, you know what? We gotta add more for the fucking table. And then they fucking charge you for bringing your own stuff. Some places, we were like actually ordering something from somewhere, and the menu said if you bring your own dessert, you have to pay $1 per person. Which, I mean, that's valid. That's valid, I guess, but it's like, damn. Sorry, I was propping up my phone. If you saw my arm reach across, excuse my reach. Speaking of excuse my reach, that guy I met on the plane, I have not spoke to him. I actually did. I don't know when it was, but I was like, guys, should I text him just randomly? And I did. I texted him 8-ball. And we talked for like literally a night, and then the next day he stopped answering. So I think I got ghosted, which is a little embarrassing. And I wasn't really planning on telling this story, but I just kind of am saying whatever shit now. But, yeah. So, hashtag got ghosted. Boo. L. Bozo. That's why I like going to Universal's City Walks. The City Walks theaters are really nice. I like them a lot. I didn't go into the Disney Springs one, but Stone and my mom did, and they said that they think Universal is better. So I'll take their word for it. So I'll just keep going to Universal's. Way overhyped. I think that it's, I don't know. I was talking to my mom, and now that we live down here, I'm definitely like not going to any of the parks like in the summertime, because first of all, that's usually whenever the most like kids are there, because of like it's like easy to say that because like a lot of people are just going down in the summertime because school's off, but then there's a lot of families that do like take like 1 week off like in the winter or something like that. But I feel like there's like a lot of people down there in the summer, but it's like super hot in the summer. And now that like I live close enough to like control when I go there, like I think we're gonna go to Universal sometime in December, because I think Matt and his wife are visiting, and they really like Harry Potter. So, and so does my mom, and so does Stone, and I just like Universal as a whole. So I want to go. I want to go. Then they'd realize you're serious. Funny. We were just playing 8-ball, and then we were talking, and then I was also replying his message. Like, he said something, and I was like, all right, bet. And then, like, he just, like, didn't answer. And it was, like, one of those things that's, like, the conversation was supposed to keep going. But, like, it just dead. It's just dead. Combo. Yeah, I think I want to get a Universal Pass. I'm, like, fighting the urge to get a Universal Pass, like, every day, I think. Every day I fight the urge. But I think, honestly, at some point I am going to do it. Like, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I just need to say fuck it and just... Maybe for, like, my birthday or something, I'll, like, do that as my own birthday gift. I don't know. I was talking to my family. I think we might actually go on a cruise for my birthday. I, like, really, really, really want to go on a cruise for my birthday. But I also don't know. Wait. How old do you have to be to drink on a cruise? Here's the thing. I don't want to go... Okay, 21 years of age. But then also whenever you, like, go somewhere, like, how old do you have to be to drink in the Bahamas? It's probably 18. How old do you have to... I don't even know. I'm just making up as if we're going to the Bahamas. To drink in the Bahamas. 18. See? Like, why would I go somewhere that, like, that it's 18? But I also just really want to go on a cruise. Should I just say fuck it and go? Cruise for the birthday? Cruise for the birthday? Bahamas is 18. I still think I should go. I just really, really, really want to go on a cruise. And that's my... Who owns the Bahamas? I don't know. I really don't know. Who owns the Bahamas? The Bahamas is an independent country. It was formerly a British territory for 325 years, became independent in 1973, and joined the United Nations during the same year. What if I went on a Disney cruise? Where does Disney cruise take you? Cruise. Like, I don't know anything about cruises. I'll be totally honest. I just, like, I don't know. Maybe now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I feel like if I overthink it. Wait, would I be able to take my pen with me on the cruise? Are cruises like planes? Like, are cruises security like that? Which, I mean, like, it would make sense. But, like, could I take my pen on there? Like, I feel like they don't. I feel like anytime I see people walking on a cruise, they're literally, like, parking and, like, fucking getting out and, like, walking on that, like, little bridge thing they have. Mr. Bahamas? Yes. Exactly. Precisely. I think you could. Hold on. Let's Google that, too. If I have a... Can I take Let's see. In any form is not permitted on cruise ships and is listed in the rules for numerous cruise lines. It makes no difference if you have a card or have it legally in Florida. Maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I don't. Oh my god, and I get jumped. But then I feel like I've thought about this before. If I were to try to take it somewhere, I could literally just be like, I'm sorry, I always have my med card with me, so I could literally be like, I'm sorry, I thought, but fucking, I don't know, does the authorities accept I'm sorry? I'm sorry, I thought I could travel with it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, maybe not a cruise, but then the thing is I probably want to fly somewhere then, and then I then still can't take it. I just don't know. That's so crazy to think. I would be 21. Guys, I'm closer to the age of being 21 than I am 20. That I'm gonna start having a crisis about how old I am. That kind of scares me because then I just realized some of my friends turn 22 at the beginning of next year. They're turning 22? That is weird to me. I just don't know. I just never thought I would be in my 20s. I just never, why is being in my 20s kind of giving me the ick? Next time I see my family, I'm probably not, okay. I see my family, my immediate family, almost every day. Next time I'm going to see my extended family, I'm going to be 21. I'm going to be, what do you mean I'm 25? No, I am not trying to make anyone in here who's older than me have a crisis, but I feel you could relate with me on the fact, maybe when you were, in your, going into your 20s, you were, it's not the fact, oh my god, I'm so old, I just never expected to be in my 20s. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm anti-alcohol, but I'm kind of I'd rather hit my pen. I would just rather hit my pen. I don't know. But I think I just like it. I don't know. That's so crazy. And then I'm going to get, one of those IDs that's, this way and not this way. Because, I'm sorry. I'm not going to have my ID, that's, this way for, or, that's, this for, fucking 40 years. I'm sorry. I think, mine doesn't expire for a long time, but I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. I can drink since, 9 years. I want to go to a bunch of places. My brother and his wife travel, to so many cool different places, and it makes me so jealous. But, I don't want to, here's the thing. I, kind of want to have the mindset that's, worry about the money later. You know what I mean? If you have the money now, at least just, do it. And then worry about, recovering later. But, then I'm also, maybe I do kind of want to worry about recovering. Hey. Yeah, U.S. law is 21. And I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure U.S. law is the only one that's 21. But then, I know my friend Allie in Canada, she said hers is 19, which I feel I didn't know that, some places were just, randomly, 19. You know what I mean? I always thought of it as usually, 18 or 21. Dude, hello, finger crack. Is 16. Yeah, I remember learning that in school. I took German class for 4 years, maybe. I remember learning that. But I feel that's just because of how much a part of German culture it is. I feel I was actually talking about this with Abe's last night. I feel years ago, when our parents were growing up, yeah, there were people that were underage, But like it was more so like if they were like in the, say if they're in the US and they were like 16, and like if they're like at a family event and like their parent like had let them have a drink, it would usually just be like a social thing. Like it was never like they weren't ever like blacking out, I don't think. And I feel like our generation is the one that kind of like that started doing that. So that's where it started getting bad. Like I feel like in a lot of the countries that's like 18, like I feel like yeah, they black out a lot, but it's also just like, and I mean correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, but like I feel like it's also you just like you just go out to dinner and you have a drink. Like you're not like getting shit faced all the time. You know what I mean? Maybe you are. I don't know. I could be so mistaken. Since 2nd grade. Damn. Well, the way that you're typing it right now, I would never be able to tell. And I think that's so crazy. And I wish that I had done it growing up, is like learning another language like at an early age. Like I wish I was able to like, and like obviously whenever I was taking languages in school, everyone was taking Spanish because they're like, oh, that's the most useful language. I was just more interested in like I don't know, German class. I just had so much more fun in, and like learning about the culture and the language. It's, I don't know, it's cooler. But yeah, I just wish that like I learned a language early on. And I tried to do Duolingo. Obviously that went like 10 days. But I think I'm gonna consistently do it, and I'm thinking about like keeping like a record of it on TikTok or on my vlogs, if that's like something you guys would be interested in, like not like keeping up with, but also like if like you wanted to do something like that too, to like kind of like keep yourself like, okay, we're all doing this together, you know? Revolves around them, right? Which is like crazy. And like I feel like ever since I started making a lot of friends that are in the UK or in Canada, I like realized, like I feel like I always like knew like Americans thought that, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, like it's like what the fuck. But like when I'm talking to other people, I'm like, wow, like I didn't realize that there's just like so many different things that like we don't even realize. Like I was talking to my friend Caitlin, she lives in the UK, and she said that she absolutely hates ranch. And apparently like a lot of people, like ranch isn't like a big thing like anywhere. Like no one likes it besides Americans. And then whenever I posted my Huggy reel today on Instagram, someone who was in Canada, and then all my friends agreed that they'd never heard of Huggies before. And obviously those are two like very unhealthy things, but it's just like, these are like things that in our day-to-day lives, it's like I feel like you're like, oh yeah, like that's that, like we love that, but like no, like that's literally just us, you know what I mean? Because you want to, yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I took German. I didn't take Spanish. Oh, you're saying for doing the thing. I know, but I was thinking I should do that because it would hold myself accountable. And I feel like it would be able to help others, help each other maybe. I don't know. But I feel like it's not as, all over the world as we think, maybe. I don't know. Again, you could correct us if we're wrong. But like, and if it is, we're like getting laughed at. You know what I mean? Like we're getting like, bro, like they're really arguing over this, or they're really doing shit like this. Like, bro, like what, like. I know, I love Huggies, but it's like the things that are really popular here that usually aren't popular in other places are like the really unhealthy stuff. Save-A-Lot? I've never heard of Save-A-Lot, but I've heard of Big Lots before. Big Lots is valid. But I love ranch. I'm obsessed with ranch. And like I didn't realize that like that was the thing a lot of people hated. Like what? Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. I want to get my bop it again. Most of them. Yeah, I was, whenever I went to, so Juliana's from Brazil, and she said that some of her shows were, they would just like pick and choose what shows would be translated to Portuguese, or what shows were just in English, and you just, that's what it was. Like, she knew the Good Luck Charlie theme song in Portuguese, which I thought, like, that was, like, so cool, because it's, like, she was like, I know this, but not what's playing on here right now. I don't know what, like, That was cool. But then whenever I was talking to my mom about that, I was like, that's so weird to think about. That, like, imagine having to grow up like that. You know what I mean? Like, that, like, there's just, like, you don't know what language the show's going to be on. Like, that's crazy. Why don't they just translate it? Hello? You suck at everything. It's like, you suck. I want to know who voices the Bop It guy. Do you think that's just information that's on Google? Who voices the Bop It guy? Buddy Rumbino? Oh my god, Bop It has been around for a while? Question mark? When? Wait. When was Bop It invented? Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Bop It. Wait, what? Why is it saying 1911, but it's saying rugby? Hello? Oh, 1996? The original Bop It was in 1996? Hello, what? What? All the shows be like, Miss Worldwide, Miss Worldwide, Miss Worldwide, darling. That sounds weird. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Bop It the game, Bop It. Bop It. But, like, yeah. Hollywood is crazy. Did you see that Avril Lavigne's getting her name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, or like the stars, like is it the Walk of Fame? I don't know, but she's getting her name put on a star, which is super cool. Good for Avril. Slay Queen, love her, love her. That was a good dance. Thanks. I appreciate it. I learned it from Daft Punk themselves. Ready? Around the world, around the world, around the world. I just be doing that. You know what I mean? I just be doing that. What was I going to say, though? I don't know. Yesterday, trivia, we did so bad, but not like so. We came in 4th place, but I feel like we did not answer a lot of questions right. Like, I feel like we were doing, like, okay. But, like, a lot of the stuff, like, there was not one question that I was like, ooh, I know this. Ooh, I know this. Like, no, like, dude, that shit was so hard. Like, how about we make it a little bit easier, okay? You know what I mean? Like, let's relax. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. Also, no gym, guys, either yesterday or today. A little upsetting. Imagine not showing up to the gym. Yeah, so it starts next week, is the fall, what's it called, fall tournament, I guess? I don't know. So I don't know, I think he said it's called the fall, so I don't know when it ends. So I'm assuming there's fall, winter, spring, summer that he does that, I would assume. But I didn't remember there being one whenever we joined. Maybe we just didn't really hear him talking about it that much, so I don't know. Summer League, that's what it is. The Fall League starts next week, and the themes are theme park trivia. So it's based off Disney World, Universal, SeaWorld. Then he said Legoland, Gatorland, and Fun Spot, which the last 2 places I've never heard of. I have never heard of, not once, not twice. My eye, look at my eye. Does it look puffy? I don't know. My eye in my new YouTube video. Go check out my new YouTube video today. Gatorland? Like, bro, what is Gatorland? My eye was real puffy. That was the second time my eye had puffed up. Why are you asking trivia about Gatorland? Like, man, I don't know shit about Gatorland. I didn't even know Gatorland existed. But I probably wouldn't go if they didn't have. Right, like, I feel like that since they, like, sprinkle in, since it's, like, a little bit, like, I feel like the competition lasts, like, long enough that it's, like, you could go from doing relatively bad and, like, make it. Like, I would say that's what we were doing. We weren't, like, doing the hottest, and, but, like, it's nice. You know what I mean? Like, and it's, like, usually, like, us between, like, it's, like, he said at other places it's, like, only a few teams, like, some 4 teams, like, usually sometimes it's like they already know they're gonna make it. But at our place, there's so many people that go that are like actually like competing. So like I would say it's competing between like 7 people that are like actually serious about going to the finals, which is like good because they take top 4. So like it's like okay, 4 people don't make it. Gator games, that would be cool. But what would it be? Hold on, I'm about to. I realized I muted it way too early. I was saying I'm blowing my nose, but I'm assuming you understood that after I then started blowing my nose. One time I blew my nose in here, and then I left the tissue in here for days. Like, that's disgusting. Like, I picked it up, and I was like, hello? My nose feels so much clearer. Guys, did you ever know that, like, whenever you do cardio, you're supposed to, or, like, at all, you're just supposed to breathe out of your nose? Whenever I started breathing out of my nose, whenever I started running, or whenever I was running, I tried it, like, a year ago, and it's, like, the best thing at, like, my breathing is so much better, I feel like, whenever I run. Did you mute your mic? I was about to be like, you want to hear me blow my nose? Like, I feel like, no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear or see that. Na 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 around the world, around the world. I keep ending the TikTok live because I'm afraid my phone's gonna burn up. I was talking to my brother Matt about how my phone battery is like dying, and and he was like, he was asking me certain questions, and I answered them, and he was like, oh yeah, that is a bit weird. And whenever one of my tech-savvy brothers says, oh, yeah, that is a bit weird, it makes me, jump a little. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Like that, but, like, my nose is clear. But then the thing is I have to blow my nose before I, like, run and stuff like that. And then I feel like ever since, like, COVID, like, whenever you blow your nose or sneeze in public, people be like... So, like, I blow my nose again on a treadmill. I'm afraid the people beside me are like... and do you guys hear the TV? I don't even know what show is playing. Anyways, do you think people out there pay for, like, things for, like, blowing your nose? Like, do you really think that, though? Like, only asking for a friend. Look at my, like, dude. Also, how are my eyes so lopsided? Like, I feel like my eyes, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I look at myself, and I'd be thinking I'm lopsided. Like, whenever I, like, literally trauma dumped to my eyebrow lady, and I was like, this eyebrow's fucked up, and she was like, girl, no, it's not. And then she was like, wait, actually, it is. It is. With people running? No, I don't. But, like, sometimes, like, I feel bad, though. Sometimes I feel like an asshole whenever, like, I get on a treadmill next to someone that's, like, maybe walking and I start sprinting. Like, it's nothing. Like, I'm not competing with them. But, like, I feel like that they might think that, like, I'm being a jag-off. And, like, I'm not. Like, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I have, like, a certain treadmill at the gym. Like, I go to the same treadmill. And I don't give a fuck if anyone's, like, right there, and I know it's kind of annoying. And sometimes I will, like, move a few down, or, like, well, if it's, like, okay, I don't want to be next to that person. But I like being on the front one on the end. So it's closest to the big fan. It's like a Planet Fitness. And then I have my own little fan. Because then the second one, because then sometimes people will be in, like, the second and third. The second and third ones, their little fan, one of them is, like, broken. So I can't, like, aim it at myself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you laugh, just a warning. I feel like I do that now. I feel like now whenever, like, I laugh too hard or I blow my nose, I'm like, oh, I'm about to pee my pants. I'm about to pee my pants. That, I feel like blowing my nose, it has happened. Dirty tissue? Wait, who's Scarlett Johansson? don't know who that is. I feel like I remember that one TikTok when I looked up Scarlett Joe. And also, are you real about that? What does she act in? What's she acted? Movies. Black Widow. Oh, I'm not there yet. Under the Skin, Lucy, Sing 2. Oh, damn. Sing. That's the best. That's the best one to have on your. I almost said on your discography. What else would it be? What would it be if it's not discography? I don't know. Wait, she's in Iron Man 2? Wait, is Scarlett Johansson? Wait. Wait a minute. I also, dude, can you guys hear the TV? I'm about to go out there and be like, please turn that off. Who is Scarlett Johansson in this movie? Gwyneth Paltrow is Pepper Potts. Why do people hate Gwyneth Paltrow? You know that one song that's like, fuck you, Gwyneth Paltrow. You know what you did. What did she do? Who is Scarlett Johansson? Wait, Elon Musk is in Iron Man 2. How did I not see that? How did I not see that? I saw Stan Lee in there. Dude, where? It said she was in here. I feel like you have to fully hear the TV. I feel like you have to fully hear that. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm going to go turn it down because I know my dad's sleeping because I can fully hear him sleeping. So I will be right back. I am back. I had a dilemma. So I walked out there, and he wasn't sitting on the recliner like he usually is. So I was like, where is he? And then he was laying on the couch. And then I was like, okay, so the remote should be over here. The remote was right on his lap, and he was sleeping. And I was like, so I was going to just go turn off the TV, but then I was like, oh, no, that's too obvious. So then I turned it down on the side, but then I couldn't find the button. Dude, sorry. Besides some actress. Yeah, I agree. I literally don't know. It's like Scarlett, like, I just feel like I know the name. Elon Musk was, I didn't even know Elon Musk was, like, a popular guy then. I feel like I only started hearing about Elon Musk until, like, recently. Like, not recently, but, like, maybe since, like, a few years ago. I don't know. For that tissue. I don't know if I believe that, though. I don't know if I'm going to believe that story just like that. Let's look up Scarlett, hold on. Well, let's see. Johansson. I don't know how to spell names, so I gotta do this and then do tissue. Tissue sells for $5,300, it says. On BBC News. On eBay, actresses appearing in U.S. talk show tonight when host Jay Leno handed her tissue after the star said she had caught a cold. But I feel like that's illegal. Like, I feel like you're not allowed to sell stuff like that on eBay. Like, I understand if she would have done it on her own being, but I'm, like, 99% sure that, like, stuff like that gets, like, taken down usually. It's $5,000. Oh, really? For her dirty tissue. Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, my God. I didn't see that. Sorry. I didn't mean to deem your message wrong then. I Googled it, and Google says you're right. Google says true. That's crazy. I guess, like, it's not that crazy, but I'm just surprised it said it went by on eBay, Which, like, I know for a fact eBay is, like, really weird about that stuff. Because I remember back when I watched Shane Dawson, he tried to sell his underwear on there as a joke, and then it got taken down. Which, I don't know why you would sell your underwear on there. Like, I don't know. I feel like underwear you just get rid of. Underwear you just accept the L on not making any return on that. I just feel like, I don't know. I forgot you call me Joe. That's funny. Also, I forget if I showed my socks, but I'm going to show them again. Look. Look how cool. I love them, and I love the tucked-in pant look, and I know it probably looks stupid, but I love it. I love the look. And I'm also wearing a Penguin shirt in memorial for me leaving Pittsburgh. R.I.P. R.I.P. I go back next month. Honestly, guys, place your bets. When do I go back to Pennsylvania next? I wouldn't be surprised if I go by the end of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if I fly back up there for some reason or somehow. Like, I'm just fucking crazy, and I am stupid because I'm like, damn, I'm done. I'm over Pennsylvania. And then, like, I'm like, I'll, like, be talking to Lauren, and I'm like, damn, I miss talking to Lauren and hanging out with her. I could easily FaceTime her, but I miss hanging out with Lauren, so, like, I fucking fly up there. I miss hanging out with Lola, so I fly up there. I could walk. How far do you think it would take? Like, do you think people, like, genuinely have done that? Like, they're like, I really want to go back home, or I really want to go somewhere, but they can't, like, not that they can't afford it, maybe they just don't want to spend the money, so they just walk. Like, I feel like that'd be cool, like, a nice little vlog if I walked. But also, what if I drove up there by myself one time? Oh, my God. That would be fun. A little road trip. That would be kind of scary, though. Sus? What? Walking is sus? Na 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 na. Did you miss me? I've been home since 2020. I might just walk. Whenever I had to go up for the orthodontist appointment, I was considering driving up, but I don't know. Like I said, I just wish I had a house there that I could just stay. Like, I wouldn't have to rent a hotel. I wish I could just drive up there, stay up there for however long I wanted, and then drive the next day, because Stone did that before, but Stone stayed at our house whenever we lived up there. So, that was his place. Try feeling over what's her name? Over Lauren and Lola? No, I just used to literally hang out with Lauren every single day of 2019 to 2020. And then whenever she went off to school, obviously she went to WVU. And then when she came back that summer, I was in Pittsburgh, and then also mid-moving to Florida. But she was, like, taking a lot of online classes, so we couldn't hang out. So whenever I went up there and was hanging out with her, I was like, damn, like, I really miss it, because she was saying how she has, like, nights off. Like, she'll be off at, like, 5 o'clock, like, in the summer she wasn't off. She's at WVU again. But, like, I think she does come home, or goes home a lot. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, because, like, imagine, it's kind of similar to a breakup, because imagine being with someone every single day for so long, and then, like, you never see them again. Yeah. I don't know. Because her and I, there was, like, shit to do in Pennsylvania. So all we would do is just drive around. We'd drive past people's houses. And I was telling Tony about this yesterday. I know that sounds so creepy. But, like, we would literally just drive around the town. We'd be like, there's so-and-so's house. We'd drive, like, on the outskirts of town. Or, like, we would be like, let's drive. Like, we want to drive more. So let's go just drive past, like, that person's house. Like, because we know we're, like, well, let's just go drive out there, like, it's, like, it's not like we're staying out there, like, but we just, like, it was fun. It was fun at the time. Just blast music, driving around, mostly because, like, a lot of the roads were just, like, fucking back roads. Spinning, I have no idea what that means. Continuous walk lane. Oh, so hold on, let me look up from Orlando to Pittsburgh. Yeah, like, all you have to do is fucking... It would be 326 hours to get to Pittsburgh of a walk. How many days is that? 326 divided by 24. That's 13 and a half days. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks of walking. Oh. We definitely didn't do that. One time we threw donuts in someone's yard, but, like, it was, like, our friend's yard. We, like, threw donuts. So it was, like, New Year's Day, and, like, me and Lauren were always just, like, the type of friends that's, like, if we were hanging out in a big group, and then, like, the entire group had to go home, you know, some people were like, I have to be home for this, or, like, you know, it's late. Me and Lauren would always be, like, at the end of the day, it would just be us. So, like, New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, all my friends stayed over at my house. Everyone stayed up the whole night except for me, because one of my friends fucking pissed me off, so I went to sleep so I didn't yell at anyone. So then I woke up, and then everyone was gone, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, I was so confused, because there was a lot of people at my house, like, a lot to, like, not fit in the car. So then they were like, we're going to get Dunkin' Donuts. And I was like, oh, okay. So then they came and picked me up, and then there was, like, Lauren and I think, like, 3 other friends. And then, like, we had to each, like, slowly each person had to go home. And then I think my friend Harley and Lauren and I were just driving around. We had the stuff from Dunkin', and we had extra donuts, and we were messaging people asking if they wanted it. Like, that's how bored we were, too, sometimes. We would buy stuff from places, and, like, if we got it in bulk, or, like, if we got, like, fucking, like, ring pops, we would go, like, give them out to people. Like, we would just show up at people's house. We would give them, like, slushies from Sheets. Like, we would just do random shit like that. So no one was, like, at home, or, like, no one wanted the donuts. So we threw them in we threw one donut hole in someone's yard. And they still don't know that we did that. I feel like I should message them and be like, just so you know, I threw a donut in your yard. I could, but, like, you know, like, if, like, a dog, like, shits in your yard, it's like, okay, that, like, is compost or whatever. What happens when you throw a donut in someone's yard? It's also a donut hole, like I said. Like, not like I was throwing a whole ass chunk of donut. Just do 2 weeks. That'd be funny, though. That'd be funny. That's wholesome, though. Right, like, I'm saying, like, sometimes people would be like, no, like, and we'd be like, bro, like, come on, like, or sometimes we would literally just be like, can we just, like, we're not even asking to be invited in, can you just come out and talk to us? Like, we'd just be like, hey, we're outside your house, and some people would be like, why are you outside my house? Like, we're like, fuck knows. Like, we would just, and then we would drive, like, 40 minutes away to, like, get things. Hold on, let me go to my Snap memories. I feel like there's probably, like, a lot of stuff of just, like, me in the car. Like, the thing is, like, Lauren loved driving, and I loved just sitting in the passenger seat, like, controlling aux and all that stuff, and it would just be fun. Could have started That's funny, though. And sad. Sorry, R.I.P. for real. R.I.P. for real. I'm trying to think. When was this? A lot of this was in summer of 2020. I've been home since 2020. Sorry, that Lizzo song is just going to be stuck in my head forever, okay? It's going to be... There was actually one photo. I literally took a picture with Lauren and I said, guess who I'm with still? Or, like, it was like, when... Oh, look, this. It says, when are we not together, TBH? Because, like, we literally just started hanging out together all the time. Lauren, shout out Lauren. Miss you, girl. Person around, I know, throwing donuts in people's yard. Like, bro. Like, I don't know. It was just funny. And then also, because around the time whenever, like, lockdown happened, a lot of people were buying, like, banners for their house. Like, if there was, like my parents bought one, there was, like, a thing. People, like, it's like a small business, so, like, everyone was supporting local businesses at the time, and hopefully still is. But they would buy, like, they made these banners, and people hung them outside of their house if they were, like, graduating. Like, you would get, like, a personal banner made. Some people got it made, some people didn't. So then, like, you started, like, then obviously knowing where people lived. You know what I mean? Like, then it wasn't like, oh, so-and-so went to their house, or I dropped so-and-so off here before, or, like, I just saw them outside, or, like, you know, like, now it was just, like, we would drive around town, and we would just, like, figure out where people, like, we would be like, oh, that's their house, because there's a giant-ass banner hanging out that says their house. Hey, what's up, what's going on? Thanks for following. What's up? We're almost at 200 followers. We're one away from 200 followers. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so exciting. Someone share with a friend. Share with a friend, a grandma, a mom, dad, pet, someone. Bit my leg. Whoa. I have like heard of people having like pet raccoons, but not, I don't know, not fully. Actually, that's a lie. Speaking of Lauren, I'm pretty sure her friend had a pet raccoon. I could be so mistaken, though. I don't know. I also feel another bug bite on my leg. How do I have so many bug bites? How does one person have so many bug bites amongst... It's annoying, bro. Stop biting me. I just realized I have all this confetti behind me. Oh my gosh, we were vacuuming up the confetti and it clogged the vacuum. Because there was so much that one night whenever Brew gifted 50 subs, I don't know if I mentioned that, but there was so much confetti it literally clogged the vacuum, and I was like scared. I was like, oh shit, I broke it. Like, this is my fault. Like, this is my fault. But no worries, it's fine now. It's fine now. And also, whenever we're at Matt's house, for some reason I woke up, my mom was cleaning their house. I feel like for no reason. She was bored. Bro, what? Is this a simulation? I feel like that... Do you think animals know? What if animals... But I feel like some animals are so smart that they're just smart enough not to talk to us. They just know not to respond to us. They're like, don't respond to that bitch. Just let her think that you don't understand. There's no way. I wonder, what the absolute smartest dog in the world is, though, and who owns it. Probably no one, because someone probably fucking took it into a lab. Yeah. Dude, why is this glitch? You know what I mean? Sometimes I be glitching around. Hello. Wake up. But I wonder, but then that's the other thing that kind of confuses me. Do you think the animals are also being controlled, or do you think the animals are, just kind of side, the animals in video games, you know what I mean? Whenever they're just walking around fucking doing shit, you know? I don't know. Is raccoon out? Whoa. Oh, so you didn't even know? My friend's wiener dog attacked me. Just bit my leg. But it wasn't that bad. It just nipped at me. And I was like, that kind of hurt. I was like, the peanut butter baby. I just saw a reflection of something. I don't know, whatever. I just started picking at my thumb. I feel like... I don't know if I mentioned this, but whenever we were at that, Dave & Buster's type place, I dropped this behind one of the arcade machines, and I got so scared because I literally looked underneath and saw it was all the way in the back, and I was like... But then I, walked around the machine, and then I saw, the machine wasn't pressed up against the wall, so I literally just picked up my ring, and I was like... So, yeah. Saved the ring. I don't think anyone understands the absolute batshit that would happen if I had lost that ring. I genuinely would have been distraught. I would have showed up the next day on live, teary-eyed, and I probably would have ordered another one. I don't know. Mostly, whenever someone gives them to me as gifts and stuff like that, or just, I don't know. I feel like mostly just losing a ring, it just frustrates me because I know that, everyone's waiting for the day that I lose the ring. I am the type of person that sets down a ring and forgets. That's why I can't wear rings, because I take them off and I set them down and stuff like that. 3 animals from extinction. So am I thinking logically or just like my favorite animals? Like, am I thinking like what animals are gonna help us in the long run? And also, does it have to be like endangered? Like, are we just acting like as if all animals are endangered? Those are my 2 questions, and then I answer. My eyes are just slowly, dude. This is another thing I hate about being away for a period of time, even if it's 4 days, because I literally then am no longer used to this room, like, because of the cat sitting here all the time. So then my eyes start to bother me for like 2 days. And then I suck it up. And then we vibe. Got a vibe. Baby, are you ready for the ride? I just want to look into your eyes. I just want to stay for the night. What time is it? 11:30. 11:30, guys. When do you think I'll go to bed before 1? When do you think I'll ever go to bed before 1? Do you think tonight could be the night? And then tomorrow I go live at 8 o'clock. Do you think this could be the time? It won't be... I know, but I don't want to ever lose it. All animals are endangered, don't worry about it. Okay, so I would say a tiger, because I love tigers. And then I would say like dogs, but I feel like, are we including like house animals? Like, I don't think so. I don't think those are on the like endangered list. So I'm going to say a tiger. I want to save tigers. I love tigers. What else? Red pandas. I really love red pandas. Those are my second favorite animal. And then I would say elephants. Like, I feel like I low-key fuck with elephants. Like, if that's your favorite animal, that's so valid. Like, I would say, like, they're kind of like the way that they move their trunk around, like, that's so cool. Some kind of fish and bird. You can't just say and bird, like, what kind of bird? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of bird? But yeah, that's mine. I would say tiger, red panda, elephant. And I know those might be sort of basic, but I love tigers. I've always loved tigers. I always love red pandas. And I don't give a shit if you think that they look like a raccoon or whatever. I think they're adorable and the cutest things ever. And then elephants, because I feel like they're so smart and so cool. And then if I could pick a 4th, I'd say monkeys, maybe. Not sure what else. I just wasn't including dogs because I feel like if dogs, I don't know, I know that they're the same, like they're both an animal, but it's like I don't associate like pets like going extinct ever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I agree. I feel like I need more time to think about this. I think I need to hit my pen tonight and then go to sleep thinking about it, and then I think this is just something that we need some thought on. There needs to be more thought into this. Ask me this again tomorrow because I'm going to think about it tonight. I think my answer still stays the same though, because like I said, I just think elephants are so cute, like the way that like they like do everything with their trunk. Like, that's so cool. Imagine being able to like move stuff and like pick stuff up and like do all this shit with your nose. Like, that's so cool. And I just love red pandas. Just look up a few videos of red pandas. They're so adorable. They are so adorable. They're the cutest ever. And I hate when people say shit that they look like raccoons. Eat my butt. I don't give a crap. Me, no fucks given ever. Okay? I really like monkeys too. But I rock with elephants more. Like I said, monkeys would be 4th. Monkeys are so cute though. Like, I just don't know. I like going to zoos and stuff like that because I like seeing the animals, but then I'm like, this is so sad. You know what I mean? Like, you're like watching the monkeys like swing back and forth in this little ass cage, and it's like, come on. I feel bad. I love that I'm being able to see you guys and like this is kind of cool. But then like after like 2 minutes of the literal dance monkey, it's like, oh my god, they're in that cage forever. They're in that cage forever. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine being able to move stuff around with your nose. Imagine being able to be like, and like picking stuff up. That's cool. That's cool. But like we don't do that. But then like they're probably thinking like they wish they had like thumbs that worked. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But I think I'd rather I would rather have a trunk like elephants do than have thumbs. But that's also just because like I'm bored of thumbs. You know what I mean? I've had thumbs for how long? It's so sad. I know. But I have hands. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm bored of hands. I want a trunk now. That's what I've decided. I've decided that. It's just like, I don't know. I think I'm done going to zoos. I think I'm done. And like, obviously maybe when I have kids, I'll take them. But like, it's just so sad that they do that. And I understand like, they're like taking care of them and like they probably would like, they're living longer than they would if they were in the wild. But it's just like, that's, like, I don't know. Like, at what cost? You know what I mean? They're living longer at what cost? Like, some of the cages, like, at SeaWorld, there were so many dolphins in, like, one little thing, and it made me so sad. I was like, bro, that's terrible. I felt so bad. I don't think I'm going to go to SeaWorld again. It's like, it's so cute. I love otters, too. Otters are adorable. It was so cute, like, seeing the otters do certain tricks and stuff like that. Like, that was it. But then I'm like, dude, they're forced to do that every day. Like, they don't know anything else. That's, like, what's so sad about animals. Like, we saw horses, like, on the highway the other day. And I was just like, damn, that's just so sad because, like, even, like, when you're moving, like, even when we were moving with the dog and cat, like, you're throwing them in a cage and they don't even know. They don't even know what's going on. They don't even know what's going on. No, I have not heard of that movie. I feel like we can already establish I've seen no movies. I've seen no movies. A tail? I feel like a tail is valid, but like I said, a trunk, you are like fully doing, you can like move that and do whatever. You know? I'm still sticking with trunk. I'm still sticking with if I would be able to have any part of like an animal, it'd be a trunk, for sure. The zoo is nothing like it. Right. Like, I want to go to Animal Kingdom one time, but, like, even then, it's, like, still sad. Like, I just don't know. When are we going to solve this issue? Whoa. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like we talked about so many things tonight. Like, I feel like my brain is on fire. Like, we talked about if the world is a simulation. We talked about now all these, like, deep animal stuff, like the extinction of them. And then we talked about TikTok, old TikTok, the privacy of Snapchat. I don't know, man. More land, right. Yeah, like the safari thing has like a lot more land. But still, like it's still kind of like, it's like borderline like trunks. Really? I'll have to look that up. I'll have to find proof. I need proof of that. Me just like looking up videos of elephants and monkeys later. Like me saying like I was gonna watch The Incredible Hulk, and now I'm just fully gonna watch National Geographic. Ninth grade, yeah, talking about the privacy of Snapchat and all the crazy pictures that were sent and fucking just pictures on a camera roll, man. I need to fucking organize my phone. I need to like create more albums on my phone, I think. I know, I agree. All the conversation has been pent up for sure. Because, like, I feel like the afternoon lives were a lot shorter. I feel like afternoon lives, we usually hit, like, 1 or 2 topics. But then, like, late night lives, we hit, like, a bunch of topics. I was planning on playing Fall Guys tonight, but I also did not plan on having a crisis about, like, the meaning of life. Yeah, I saw that. I feel like I saw that somewhere a while ago, but I don't know I don't know. Whenever I say I don't keep up with the news, I quite literally mean I don't keep up with, like, little to any news at all unless, like, someone tells me. I watch, like, funnier podcasts, like, not really, like, news style podcasts. I don't even have the news app on my phone. You know, like, Apple will give you the news app. I think I deleted that or just, like, don't have the notifications on. I feel like I need to stay a bit more into the loop, but I just, like, feel like that in my mind I associate the news with a lot of political stuff, so I'm like, I know about Monty Lopez and all that shit, though. I don't know. I thought they were trying to bring back a woolly mammoth. I remember seeing that. They were trying to bring back a woolly mammoth, and I just don't know how that's going to go. A tiger? Oh, my God. Yes! Bring back the tigers! I love tigers so much. They're my favorite animal. I remember whenever I was growing up and I heard that they were, like, going extinct, I just had, like, something in my mind. I was like, well, they can't because they're my favorite animal. They can't go extinct. Sorry. But I think I'm going to go to bed, guys. I think I'm going to head out. I think I'm going to I need to clean up the confetti first, and then I'm going to get some sleep. And then I'll be live tomorrow. And then I don't know where my life goes. I don't even know, I don't know, I just don't know sometimes, okay? But thank you guys for hanging out with me, whether it's for the whole time or just for a little bit. I'm glad to be back in Florida. This was my last live of the month. But, yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow at, like, 8:30ish. I think tonight I'm going to go to sleep before 1, and then I'm going to be live tomorrow at 8. I feel like that just has to be, I just feel it in my bones, okay? I just feel it that it's going to happen, and if it doesn't happen, then I pretend that we just didn't have this conversation. I'll definitely have to look that up. Wait, hold on. I'm going to take a picture because I'm going to forget. I, like, take a picture of the chat sometimes whenever there's, like, stuff that I have to look up or, like, research or, like, I want to research or, like, listen to, watch, whatever. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and thank you guys for joining! Thank you. And like I said, whether it's for a little bit or the whole time, we're about to hit 200 followers, which is awesome, and we're 1 follower away, so just be like, hey, tell a friend or someone to follow, I don't know. But I also have a new YouTube video out, so if you didn't see that today, go check it out. And I know, manifesting that I'm asleep before 1 and we'll be live at 8 tomorrow. But I love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Have an amazing day tomorrow. Do some fun. And, well, I'm sure we'll be back at, like, prepare for your brain to be on fire tomorrow because I feel like we're going to have more brain on fire questions. Now it's time for me to plug in my brain and relax, even though it doesn't even charge and my brain don't even work. Okay. Love you guys. And thank you. Yes, we have 100. It's 152. I don't know why it says 150. We have 152 subs. Dude, that's insane. Shout out to Mills. Mill? I don't know. Did they say what they wanted to be referred to as? I don't know. Shout out to them for gifting 30 subs tonight. And again, shout out you guys for hanging out and chatting with me. I love you guys. And thank you for everything ever. I appreciate you guys a lot. And without you guys, I'd probably be going insane. I probably would be, I don't know, still sitting here chatting, but maybe sound like a crazy woman, you know? But I need to plan a cooking stream. We need to talk tomorrow, or I don't know, we need to talk up some ideas. What should I cook? Or I'll just cook something, and I don't know. I'll let you guys know when that live will be. So yeah. Peace out. Love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. And have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Bye.